I gotta hit record too. We live. Oh, you gotta give me, you gotta give me permission because apparently I'm not the host.
Oh, of course.
Co-host, make me co-host. But we live though. We live.
Yeah,
we live in the building.
Yes, sir.
We always live. Welcome to another episode of the podcast. As you can see, we're back in the building, man. This is the best show on this planet. When I tell people this is the best show, y'all think I'd be joking, yo.
Yeah, thanks.
This really is the best show, yo, man. Y'all need to go message us on Facebook. You on Facebook? Yeah, Facebook.
We on Facebook.
Spotify. We on Spotify. Go message us on Spotify.
We the only podcast on Spotify. I be interrupting you. I don't know why.
Only one.
I don't know
why. I like that. Yeah, cool intro. You are cool intro.
Wait. This is the Factz podcast. He just said we're the only podcast on Spotify.
100%, sir. You didn't know? You didn't know.
So technically, all the podcasts are not podcasts. You know what I'm saying?
True.
No. He meant to say we are the best show on Spotify. That's what he meant to say. We are the best show on Spotify right now.
I said what I said, bro.
So listen. Make sure you follow us on Instagram too. We do be going live on Instagram. But I can't tell you what time we exactly go on live. Because even myself, I don't know when. Whenever we feel like doing it, we just do it. You know what I mean? So you might as well just hit that notification button. Hit that notification button so that every time we do post or we go on live or we're doing anything, you tapped in. I know Everest tapped in. I know Babuka tapped in. We got a couple of people that's tapped in already. Yeah, make sure you share it with your friends, your uncles, your brothers,
your girlfriends, and your exes.
You know what I mean?
And your sneaky links.
All of the above. All of the above.
I was trying to get by the bag. I said your sneaky links. So
yo, BK, shout out to your shirt, man. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man. That man saved my life, bro. No God.
Rest in peace, Nipsey.
R.I.P. Nip. All damn time.
Rest in peace, Nipsey. I heard he was a Chelsea fan. You know, because of the blue with the Crips.
You're right. Why?
With the blue with the Crips. He's a Crip. He's a Chelsea fan. He definitely won't be an Arsenal fan. He can't be an Arsenal fan.
Wait. Then I can say he supports Brighton, Millwall.
Bro, he's not supporting Millwall. This guy said Millwall. You think Nipsey Hussle know Millwall? This guy said Millwall.
And he wore red sometimes, so he could be a United fan. You know what I'm saying? He did wear red, bro. He did wear red. What you mean,
bro? I swear there's a picture of him in the Arsenal top. Don't make me back it out, bro. Don't make.
You gotta pull it out. You got to pull it out. Pause. But you got to go get that.
Oh yeah, I said that and keep. Listen. Let's get into it, and you gotta
introduce the guests, bro. God damn.
Yeah, we gotta introduce the guests. We gotta introduce the guests. You know, they're guests, but you know, they know what this is about.
We gotta let them introduce themselves, bro. From now, we can't be saying. We gotta let them have their.
What kind of show is this? I said
you gotta introduce yourself. What you mean, guy? Hold on. Yo, you moving crazy, yo. Who was your idol? I feel like Yaya Jammeh was your idol growing up. Bro. You have too many resemblances to Yaya Jammeh.
You savage, bro. You savage.
And what's going on, my man? My man saying, you know, the Chelsea fan. What you got in your background? Is that England? I don't understand. What's going on, Mr. Saying? How you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, you know. Like I'm happy to be back on the pod.
Already in the World Cup mode. That's how you know.
Yes. Okay. Obviously, I'm supporting Senegal as well.
Facts.
Okay.
I'm Senegal. Then Senegal are out is England, but it's Senegal all the way.
Exactly. Angleterre has to come first, man.
Angleterre.
I like that.
Hit him with the Angleterre. Okay. And then we got my boy, you know, the hardest working person on the internet right now, Mr. Waz. How you doing, Mr. Waz? How you feeling?
I'm doing good.
Okay. Which country you support in the World Cup? What country you repping? Where you repping?
I want to go with France because I like watching Mbappe. You know?
Where you from?
I'm from Pakistan, though.
Oh, Pakistan.
Yeah, they don't play football. No. So.
Nah, with them, it's cricket. Sick at
cricket.
Mm-hmm.
Why you watch cricket?
Yeah, we play cricket. Yeah.
I don't think you watch
I
cricket,
do.
bro.
Yeah.
You watch cricket? I don't think you watch cricket, Waz.
I do, bro. I do. I watch
Name
the
me
highlights time to time.
Nah, I just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Nah, yeah, though. I mean,
Yeah,
I
you
watch,
name
like,
us two
NBA,
cricket players.
Kevin Peters.
Bro,
Okay.
he retired like 5 years ago. Don't do that.
He said, "Name me two cricket players."
Hold on, yo, look. Here's the Nipsey. Look, Nipsey in the Arsenal top, man.
Wow,
that's cap.
You know what I'm
Wow.
That's
saying?
Photoshop.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on.
I mean, that's the jacket. That's the jacket.
Hey, listen. He
does that because he has a
listen. I don't listen.
He has a thing with Puma. That's why he's wearing that. Puma.
He ain't listen. He ain't in no Chelsea kit. He ain't in no United kit.
Okay, talk your shit.
That's cap, bro. He's not an Arsenal fan. He's not an Arsenal fan.
Listen.
Type in Nipsey Hussle Arsenal. Nothing comes up.
Listen, I never said. Listen,
nothing comes up. Where did you get that picture, bro?
Listen,
made it.
on my phone,
It's
innit?
Photoshop.
You made that shit, bro. That's why he was quiet.
You probably made that shit, man. You probably made that shit, bro.
Now I'm ready to talk.
That's fan art, bro.
Listen, as you can tell, we're in a good mood right now. We are in a good mood.
I don't know why we're in a good mood.
Let's talk about. I mean, it's a new day, new blessings. You're not in a good mood. How you feeling, Jack? You're not in a good mood.
I like the flowers behind you, man. That's why I'm just trying to calm myself right now. I'm stressed.
Stress. Kendrick said, stressed out. But you know who's really stressed out right now?
Not a man. Spurs lost like 3 games.
Why is it stressed?
His
team is lost.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about Spurs. We gotta address Spurs and Liverpool. I got a couple of people to talk to about here about Spurs and Liverpool. But before we get into that, now Q&A, we're gonna do a Q&A after. I feel like the intro has been dealt with. Yeah, this is a long ass intro. This is it. This intro is it. This is the intro. Bam. Now to the fun part. Chelsea. I don't know why I always have the away team. Chelsea versus Manchester United at Stamford Bridge. Before we get into the game, let's talk about the lineups. Let's talk about the lineups first. Let's dissect all the because that's at the step by step.
I'm gonna get it up quickly. Yeah.
So
let's start with Chelsea,
the home team. Yeah, let's start with Chelsea, the home team.
On this app, it's telling me Chelsea started off with a 3-4-2-1. That's what they're saying. It started off. So it was Kepa, Cucurella, Thiago Silva, and Chalobah. The 4 in midfield was Chilwell, Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho, and Azpilicueta. The 2 behind the striker was Sterling and Mason Mount.
And
Aubameyang was up top.
Sering, how are you feeling here in that lineup? Coming into the game, not hearing that cover kick is not starting. How are you feeling?
Wait, could you say the back 3 one more time?
It was Koulibaly. I think Koulibaly.
No.
It was Cucurella, Chalobah, and Thiago Silva.
Yeah, that team lineup is a bit strange to me because we've got 2 left backs there. We've got Azpilicueta and Loftus-Cheek. So yeah, we're just missing Reece James at the moment, man. I think if you plug Reece James into that team, we would have won that game.
We would have won that game easy. What?
We would have won that game.
What kind of math you doing, bro? Your math ain't adding up, mate. My math ain't adding up.
All right, quickly.
Reece James.
Quickly. Let me just name the United one. Man United played a 4-1-4-1. That's what this is telling me. And the goalkeeper, De Gea. The back 4 was Luke Shaw, Lisandro Martinez, Varane, and Dalot. The holding midfielder was Casemiro. My bad. The two players in the out wide, was Sancho and Anthony. The 2 in midfield was Bruno and Eriksen, and it was Marcus Rashford up top.
And I guess the big news was Ronaldo not being in the squad. So I know we haven't really spoke about that yet over here. But how do you feel about that
Ronaldo
Ronaldo
about the
thing?
game? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel like we should
think...
address Ronaldo not being in the squad, first, because that was big news, and we haven't really talked about it.
It wasn't big news to me, bro. I can't lie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Waz, what you saying, bro?
Waz, what you saying? What you saying about Ronaldo? Then Memphis, you talk next.
Even Harry Maguire, he's like a better captain than Ronaldo, when it comes to what do you call it, his actions outside football, I think he's not setting the right example, for the players, that's why he did the right thing, so.
Who, Ten Hag did the right thing?
You said Ten Hag did the right thing? Yeah, yes, he did, yeah.
Oh, not to have him in the
to not destroy the atmosphere, in the Man United,
I don't know, but I think, I don't know if Harry Maguire sets the right example. I think I want to not agree with Ronaldo first before I agree with it, because I feel like
wait. Was you about to say you was gonna diss Ronaldo?
Correct myself. No. The word. I don't agree with what he did.
This is family feud. This is a family feud right here.
I don't want to defend him, and I feel like if I respond to Raz, I'll be defending him. So I'm gonna let somebody say some negative, some positive, then I go negative, because I don't agree with what he did. But I don't also agree that Harry Maguire is a better captain than Ronaldo. I don't think so. Bruno.
But wait, let me ask you.
Bruno. If you say Bruno's a better captain, I'll agree with that. But I don't think Harry Maguire is a better captain than Ronaldo.
Okay.
I don't agree with that.
But BK, you were saying you wasn't surprised that Ronaldo wasn't in the squad. Why weren't you not surprised?
Because, well, I, for one, when the incident happened, I didn't even know it happened. I can't lie to you. I didn't even know it happened. Like,
Bro, I was shocked. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, like I didn't even know it happened. I kind of knew it happened on Twitter and the group chat and everything.
Wait, what incident?
Sorry, what was that?
I said, what incident?
Oh, you see, I don't think he. So basically, when you lot played,
what happened?
So basically, you living under Serenggo, first of all.
I'm just saying for the viewers that don't know.
All right,
cool. And Sereng is pardon. He's pardon.
Sereng, you starting to be a podcaster now, boy.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, but nah. So basically,
that's how Big A got recruited.
Yeah, so basically, I think it was like a minute or so left before the game.
Nah, it was like 5 minutes, like 5 minutes before the game.
You see,
5 minutes before the game was done.
And so they basically said when that happened was so this was a week ago when you played Tottenham, right? Yeah.
Played Tottenham midweek.
Yeah, it was midweek. Sorry, played Spurs, and 5 minutes before the game, Ronaldo. I heard he didn't even. I thought he just went to the change room. Apparently, he left the building.
Nah, he went home.
Apparently, he went home.
He didn't leave the building. He didn't leave the building.
He didn't leave the building?
Nah.
Listen, this is just socials, isn't it?
Bro, he definitely left. Yeah, what are you saying?
This guy would just back Ronaldo in any situation.
He didn't leave the building. If you're gonna, let's say what he did. He didn't leave the building.
How you know, bro?
He didn't leave the building.
Bro, I heard he was home before the players went into the tunnel. Like, I don't know, innit? But yeah. So basically, he left the pitch.
He woke up pretty much. He woke up.
Yeah, he walked off.
The theater of the dream. No more.
And what was funny was with Man United, which I realized, and I've completely missed it out. For you to walk to the tunnel, you have to walk onto the other side of the stadium. Like it's not close. Like for you to walk. So he walked the whole pitch. Everyone saw him, and he left. Cool.
Even the security guy was like, what?
Yeah. So obviously, Mr. Ten Hag came out and said he will sort it out. And we later found out that apparently he asked him to come on, and he said no, which is shocking for me, bro. That was shocking. Yeah, that was very shocking.
I don't think that's true, bro. I don't know if that's true.
Ten Hag confirmed it.
Yeah. Ten Hag said it himself, innit? Because I saw the interview.
Okay. That's weird.
Yeah. So, and then obviously he said that, he did that and he's gonna pay penalty for it, which rightly so.
Mhm.
And obviously he wasn't at the Chelsea game, which we're going to talk about, and I wasn't surprised because there was nothing that that was the only thing Ten Hag could do. There is no way he could have done that and he still traveled, because that would just like completely mess him up in terms of authority.
100%.
And as a manager, you have
Yeah.
So he had to do that, which is why I personally wasn't surprised about how it escalated.
Man did a reverse Kepa, fam.
Yeah, he literally did a reverse Kepa.
That's true.
Yeah, he literally did.
But now I agree, bro, because I think that at first I thought him not wanting to perform was just rumors, but that made it worse for me. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen like Roy Keane and them and Rio Ferdinand trying to defend him, and there's no defending for that, bro. Like there's no way that a professional football manager actually come on. You say you're gonna come on. There's no way that you should be walking off the team. When they did that first in the preseason, it wasn't okay. So I think that Ronaldo, he came out, he made a statement, say he lost his head, blah blah blah. But nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? He should get fined. He shouldn't be allowed in the team. But the people are saying, oh, just fucking terminate his contract. Don't play him again. You self-sabotaging this time, bro, because we only have Ronaldo's really the only striker we have right now. Mason Greenwood is still, running through his investigation, his trial, and all that.
He's not coming back. Yeah,
Martial is
coming back.
So we don't have any strikers right now, and Rashford is really not a striker. So Ronaldo's our only striker. So if you terminate his contract and not bring him on again, you're self-sabotaging at that point. But it wasn't a good example to the youngsters. Even his statement is like, I always try to be that. Nah, you're not bigger than.
Apparently,
I'm glad Ten Hag did that. I'm glad Ten Hag dropped his nuts.
I saw a couple United fans say that he apparently apologized, but United. I haven't even read his Instagram post.
He didn't.
But apparently he didn't actually apologize.
Yeah, he didn't really apologize.
So like he's like, ayo, like, bro, it's the ones they're saying I'm sorry, but yo, bro. Yeah, and you put your thumb up. Like,
facts. And that's literally ego. That's ego. That's ego play. But
that's literally what he did.
It comes with and the only play I kind of understand where they're trying to defend him is like certain winners have to play at that certain level to like that's how they great. Because like for you to score that many goals, you have to really want to score. Right. Like Ronaldo celebrates every goal. For you to celebrate every goal, you have to really want to score, and that's what makes him elite. But you still have to draw the line, because at the end of the day, you're playing team sport. And if I don't know, for United fans, if y'all saw Luke Shaw's interview a couple of weeks ago that was saying that with Ten Hag coming now, is that like players now know that they have to play well to play in the team. You have to follow the rules. Bruno came out and said it. Even Bailly said it on the slick when he left. So if Ten Hag wants to keep that top sport culture, Ronaldo's not exception to that. You have to discipline him as well. So I agree with that. So that's my thing on that. But don't get it twisted. He's still the GOAT, and nothing gonna change. And we move.
So wait, let me ask you this. I don't think. Do you think he's gonna be back? I mean, when I mean be back, I mean he's playing.
Yeah, 100%.
After the World Cup, do you think Ten Hag would just say, you know what, after the World Cup, give you, because obviously he needs to play for Portugal, so that's kind of like the big thing. Do you think maybe Ten Hag will be like, you know what, you might miss one more week, and then he'll probably play Europa League this weekend? Sorry.
Yeah, I think he's gonna play before the World Cup
this week.
So
you think he'll play on
I don't know.
Thursday?
I don't know if he's gonna play the next game, because the way Ten Hag was saying is that like this, he has to do something. Like it's not completely done. Now maybe he has to apologize, but I think he's definitely gonna play before the World Cup for sure. He will play for Man United before the World Cup. He might come after, not this game, the next game, but he's definitely gonna play. He might play the next game, but the way Ten Hag was talking, it seemed like he might miss one more game or be on the bench type shit.
Yeah. Okay. No, because I only said that because I just said it because there's only like 3 games left before we break up for the
Facts.
For the World Cup. For the World Cup.
Yeah,
3 more Premier League games. 3 more Premier League games.
Yeah. Yes. Facts. Yeah.
3 more Premier League games.
Yeah.
So let's let's kind of now start talking about the game itself, the Chelsea Man U game. So I feel like it was a game of different halves. It was like a game of quarters, really. I feel like the first 20 minutes, United was more the dominant team in terms of, they had more like control of the midfield. Everything was running right. And then when Kovacic, that's why I said, what's his name? Graham Potter is a proactive manager. This is the reason why I said that. It's because he noticed that, okay, the lineup, when it comes to Loftus-Cheek, he had an okay game, but when it comes to the big games, you can't just put your trust in Loftus-Cheek and Jorginho. That's a very scary sight. Like, I don't know whether that's too slow. Like, two of them versus any other three, bro, they're gonna get dominated, bro. I'm sorry. It's just gonna happen. So that's why I like that Graham Potter noticed that and he made a change and took out Cucurella. Cucurella hasn't really been Cucurella. He's been cuckoo.
Since Potter came.
No, since he arrived. Since he arrived in the building.
Games. You were slinging his praises when he was playing the first couple games. Don't do that.
I wasn't slinging anything.
Bro,
I was saying that he had a good game. He had a couple of good games. Like when against Spurs, he had a decent game. But ever since they pulled his hair, that's when he's been playing bad. And he might have a concussion or something. But ever since they pulled his hair, that brother has not been. Serin, no, talk about it, Serin.
I agree, bro.
Let him know.
I agree. First of all, that was a penalty. We should have won that game. First
out of here, bro.
That was a penalty. We should have won that game.
Okay.
But now,
he didn't play the ball. But anyways, Cucurella has not been good in the last few games that he's played. I'm not gonna lie. Chelsea have just had problems all over the pitch. Our midfield keeps getting run through. We look toothless up top. Our defense is just looking shaky. Koulibaly is looking shaky. Like, I wanna like the guy. I want him to do well, but he's not clicking so far. Hopefully he'll adapt to the Prem, but he's 31. It's not looking good.
Okay. Yeah, he definitely just needs time to adapt 100%. But I feel like when Kovacic came into the game though, that's when the game now started to change, and now we were starting to actually get more a grip of the game. It was definitely a game of chess. This whole football match was a game of chess. It was just two coaches being tactically aware of one another, just trying to cancel each other out. It was very fascinating to watch, I have to say.
I was gonna lie. I'm not gonna. That first maybe 35 minutes, I thought it was kind of boring. I think personally, I don't think
boring.
I don't think.
United had some chances though. United had some chances in the first 35 minutes.
Yeah, but the reason why I would say that is because, and that's mainly because of Chelsea. Like, I think that first 35, let's just say first half, I think Man U played good. Chelsea couldn't string a bunch of passes together. Like and like you said, even with the in-game substitution, when it happened is when I realized, oh right, that's actually smart because you were getting outran. Like, when he did it, and I saw the changes, like you were saying, he did actually, like, it did look better. So yeah, I would definitely give Graham Potter that he was definitely active in terms of changing the game.
That was Tuchel would just let it run. He would just let the damage happen and then come after the game to tell us our midfield is not good. Nigga, we see that it's not good.
Like, let's ask Mohammed, being the away team, like, how was you feeling with your whole team performance, really?
Man, we come in every week and we say
in the first half,
especially you, BK, you be saying that. Shut up, bro. It's on the home. You like to see the home team how they're gonna come after and dominate the game and play the game. Chelsea didn't do shit, bro. Let's just acknowledge that they ain't do
Never
shit.
did you?
You know what I'm saying? What? Bro, go check the stats, bro. What do you mean? Go check the stats.
If Casemiro didn't get that last lucky header, you would have lost,
bro. Yeah, you would have lost that shit, bro. Come on, let's talk about it, bro.
I could have said if y'all didn't get that lucky fucking penalty.
That wasn't lucky. That was a clear-cut pen, bro.
That was a clear-cut.
I don't know.
What?
What? I wouldn't use
okay,
the
so
word clear cut.
how was that not a pen? How was that not a pen to you?
I didn't say it wasn't
What
a pen.
what part of that sequence made it not a pen?
I'm so confused.
BK,
Listen to my
so you think
statement.
this is a wrestling game? This ain't
No.
WWE.
Listen to my statement.
He made no attempt to.
Listen to my statement. I didn't say it wasn't a pen, but the fact that you lot said it's clear cut, I think
it is clear cut.
I don't think it was that simple because, like, I get that he kind of basically like tried to choke him out, and you know, like I get
tried to choke him. Listen to what you just said.
No, I get that. I'm 100% that, but I think Broja does play it. Like, I don't think
he definitely plays it. Yeah.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
So then
there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, why is your hands on me?
Exactly.
Like, what are you talking about? Of course, that's part of the game. This is football.
Perfect, Mohammed. How did you feel after 85 minutes of, you know, what was looking like a draw? That Scotty Too Hotty comes on and nearly messes it up for you. Of course,
bro. You're so lucky, bro. Yeah, so lucky they had that, bro. I promise you, you're so lucky.
You so lucky you got that penalty, bro. Y'all would have lost that game. But hold on, fuck all these questions, bro. Can we talk about how Chelsea were like atrocious, bro? What happened to Sterling? Let's talk about Sterling.
Aubameyang. And I've been on Sterling's ass, bro.
Sterling needs to go back. Hold on.
Like, bro, it's like 10 hard.
We want our money back.
We came out. Man United dominated that game, bro. Press after press. We were pressing
Sterling, you see,
for the fact
you and your nice cleats.
Your coach had changes tactics at 30 minutes. Can we not talk about that? That he got it wrong, bro.
Okay, and then he fixed it.
It don't matter, bro. That's what I'm trying to show y'all. Big Chelsea, and y'all come in here, y'all said we got lucky. Y'all fucking got lucky, bro. Y'all fucking got lucky.
This not even our strongest team.
If we had a striker,
If we had
a striker, bro, this game would have been dusted, bro.
You do have a striker. He's walking off in the tunnel. They are not playing him. What are you talking about? You do have a striker.
But but let's
you do have a striker.
The way y'all talk about Man United, for y'all to come here and we dominate y'all at Stamford.
Let me say this. No,
the way y'all talk about United,
dominate. Bro.
What? Dominate.
But let me I'm gonna ask Waz. Hey, yo, Waz, let me ask you a question.
Yes. The other 21s, you know.
Obviously, clearly, me and you are the non-Chelsea and Liverpool
neutral
Man United fans. So when you was watching that game, I'm not using this word. Let's say 60 minutes because I don't want to get to the end because a lot happened at the end of the game. But in the first 60, who was you kind of thinking, oh, they're gonna win the game or they look like the better team? Because me personally, it was Man United. I think Man United looked better personally. So
to be honest,
wait, hello?
I was really focusing.
What
happened?
Nah, his mic's moving
slow. Hell no. That's how Anthony is running to the ball when you're trying to kick him with his right foot. That's how he was running to the ball.
Oh yeah.
Like with his right foot. You spend 100 million on a player who can't even kick his right foot. That come and tell me Man United dominated. Bro, get the fuck out of here with this shit, man. This nigga Rashford had one chance, bro. Like, it was bro, y'all crazy. I thought he was gonna come in here and say that was a very even game.
No.
Like, that was an even game.
No. I wouldn't say it was.
Your Wi-Fi's a little shaky though. Go ahead, big.
Yo, Waz.
I wouldn't say.
We in the heat of the moment right now. We talking about Chelsea, Man United. You guys are in and out, bro. This is serious shit right here.
The thing is, I wouldn't actually say that it was 50-50 or even personally because
not 50-50, not 50-50, 60-40.
Because but I would say that because when I was watching the game and I was watching Man United, especially I would say Anthony definitely because that side of your team couldn't really handle him, bro. They couldn't really handle him, and I think
Anthony was definitely a threat. I mean, but it's like, okay, all the game, what they really have in the output, one shot on target. That's pretty much it.
Because I swear he had that
And the chance with the right foot, he kicked it out. That's
two.
not on target.
He had
one on target.
But he had 2 big chances though, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and the one with the right foot, that's a bad miss.
No, but then I can say
how many chances. If that's Son, he scores. If that's
how many chances did Thing have? Sterling.
Big Sterling.
That's why I said it was 60-40. Like now you're bringing a whole different talk to this. I'm just telling you about Anthony. With Anthony, yes, he was dangerous. Who had
a better game, Anthony or Sterling?
We all saying Anthony. I just said 60-40.
So don't criticize Anthony. That's what I'm saying. You need to be quiet and let us talk about Anthony. You can't come back trying to criticize.
I can definitely criticize Anthony. You spent 100 million on a player who can't keep his right foot.
I feel like I know the best question to ask.
That is the Brazilian Almiron. You think I can't?
What about Sterling? Talk about Sterling. Talk about Sterling.
Sterling is trash. Sterling needs to go back. Sterling needs to go back to Man City. He needs to go back. He needs to pack his shit.
Talk about Aubameyang.
You don't want him.
Aubameyang and his new hairline. He might need to go back to Barca too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I agree with all of that.
Like guy over here, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We're not over here celebrating that game. Nobody's over here celebrating
that game here too, bro.
Like
Casemiro was.
Hey, the way he was celebrating,
nigga was screaming.
He celebrated his goal. 100%.
No, but
like Leonidas, fam.
Obviously,
I had to look at the score. I was like, wait, what's the score again?
I have to throw a little bit of shade because I remember was in Arsenal a year ago that you know you lot was looking at us for celebrating, and for even draws they were looking at Arsenal for he celebrated a draw.
But he
let's get it right. Let's get it right. I hear you, but he was celebrating a draw. But yeah, I think what's it called? Let me ask you this, because this is where we're gonna get to the nitty-gritty. Chelsea, who was your best? Sorry about that.
Before you ask your question, Lulu, you said 60-40. Who's the 60-40 on?
Man U 60.
All right, okay, good. Cool. Go ahead.
Chelsea, and this is for Lulu and Eric. Best and worst player in that match for Chelsea.
So you wanna go or I go?
Nah, you can go.
Best for me, Chalobah. He was definitely our best player for Chelsea. He did his thing.
Worse.
Worse will have to be Sterling for sure.
Sterling, okay.
Worse will have to be Sterling for sure. Just because it's like the amount of money that we signed you for, and I understand. I'm not saying that like I'm just judging off this game. Even in recent games too, he has been a little bit shaky. I ain't even gonna lie. He needs to, and I came here last week, I said he needs to wake up. Today, I'm gonna tell you too, you need to wake up. The third time, you need to pack your things and go home. Like we didn't sign you to come over here and be a passenger. We already have enough players that are already passengers. So we don't need extra passengers in this team. This is not Manchester City where anyone can just pass you the ball. You need to grab the ball from our defense and drive the ball up to the forward line and make a nice pass to Aubameyang.
You're expecting way too much.
Score. That's what Hazard did for years. That's what Mata did when he was at Chelsea. That's what Kalou. That's what Drogba. That's what Robin. That's what a lot of people do. If you come to Chelsea, you need to perform bare minimum. You need to be able to score with your left foot and your right foot. We're not accepting none of that weak shit. You need to come here. You need to know what the fuck it is that you are doing. So that's what Sterling, he needs to get a grip of it. That was my worst player, for sure. Chalobah, he did his thing.
Yo.
For me, I'll probably say either Chalobah as well or Kepa for the best player.
Yeah, Kepa for sure too.
Nah, I get it.
Yeah.
And worst player is Sterling. I completely agree.
He has to be Sterling, bro.
He's been a disappointment.
Hey, yo, Mohammed, same question.
We got to on loan. Take him on loan to Vitesse or some shit.
Oh. You can't put him on loan. Come on, man.
Go on loan.
That's disrespectful.
Mohammed, same question.
I think best player,
What?
I know it's easy to say Anthony. It's easy to say that.
No, wait. I didn't hear you. Who was your best player?
Bruno. I think it's easy. It's easy to say Casemiro. It's easy to say Anthony. But if you watch that game properly, again, what makes Man United tick is Bruno. You know what I'm saying? Bruno. So
you sure it's not Eriksen?
Nah, not in that game. Not in that game.
Okay,
Not in that game. I think he played well, but I think he kind of just lost that rhythm by when he was out for a couple games. So and I think he didn't have his best game. And the worst player is Sancho. I would say Sancho.
Smart man. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, Sancho was quiet.
I was thinking the same thing. I was waiting.
Sancho had a better game than all your forwards.
Okay, this whole
listen. He didn't have a better game than Broya, innit? Let me put it that way.
And that's when Broya came off for like 10 minutes.
I know, bro. Like that just shows how bad your players are, bro.
But we still almost beat you apart from a last minute header.
You didn't even make your goal, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's literally what I've been saying.
McTominay made our goal, fam. You didn't have to.
What Setting just said is literally what I've been saying, bro. This is not even our strongest team. Like Kante is missing, Reece James is missing.
So who's
big players?
Who was this? Like who did this draw? Now this is another thing. I feel like this draw affected. I think personally it affected Chelsea more, but obviously because you lot was in the lead, whatever. If the game had ended 0-0, I think Man United would have left the game more defeated. Personally,
I feel defeated.
Yeah, no, but I'm just talking in terms of. I don't think
anyone should even really feel like they won or anything. I feel like both parties feel defeated. In fact, they're both, because if Man U would have won, they would have overtaken us, and if we would have won, we would have put like a nice gap. And with Newcastle just beating Spurs too. Newcastle just beat Spurs, so now Newcastle has jumped past both Man U and Chelsea, but the point gap is not that far. Exactly. So I feel like it's a loss for both parties.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
It has to be. It has to be. 100%.
I think the commentator fucking manifested this result. This stupid ass kept putting that. But if you watch the game, he kept putting all the scenarios Newcastle gonna get that pole position, bro. He kept listening.
Yeah, that commentator was wilding. Was wilding for sure.
Yeah, man.
We can agree on that one for sure.
That was definitely a boring game.
But let's also. I told this to Lulu before they had the.
You thought it was a boring game?
100%.
Yeah,
that was boring. Yeah,
there was a lot going on.
That was a good game, bro. Y'all bugging.
Yeah,
y'all bugging, bro. Y'all bugging.
Yeah, listen. That was a. Then I guess I'm ill
because
that was a better game than the Arsenal game for sure.
Which Arsenal game?
Which Arsenal game?
I didn't watch the Arsenal.
Yeah, because we played Southampton.
Yeah, man, that's Southampton.
Come on, bro.
But now look, I wanted to say this, right?
What happened to Varane?
He got injured.
And I want to talk about that injury too to Varane, right? It's very unfortunate what happened to him. But luckily, just 3 weeks. He's out for just 3 weeks.
I said luckily.
No, luckily, so he don't miss the World Cup.
It's not lucky for United. That's not lucky for United.
Oh, well, I mean, that's a whole different story, right? I'm just thinking about the World Cup because that's why he was really sad. I don't think he was sad because he wasn't going to play against for United. He was sad because he went to the World Cup. No, no shit. It's the World Cup. What the fuck are you laughing about?
But he's made of glass, bro. We're on.
He said he made of glass?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
okay.
Yeah, the way he dove
that was
on
crazy,
that pitch
bro.
for 3 weeks. You out for 3 weeks, you diving like that, yo. You need to chill, my guy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But he got injured, bro. We all get injured.
But I was gonna say though, with that game personally, I think that game highlighted that the pair of you lot are missing attacking quality,
100%.
and I think.
100%. 100%.
I think not more United, but Chelsea. Like, let's be real.
Bro, at one point they played a false 9, bro.
We can't hear you, man. Your thing's on mute. Yeah.
Nah, we can't hear Babakar.
But yeah, like I think that game just showed that the attacking quality for both of the teams need to step up. And because with Man United, I'm gonna say this, even though you lot played well, I think it's these types of situations that if you lot don't win, that top 4 is going to be very hard for you lot to make, because it's cool enough to play good and get a draw for Man United. I think, especially because like them lot are the away team. So I think this, in the grand scheme of things, might be worse for United. person, that's just what I believe.
Let me say this, right? And I've been waiting for y'all to say this, bro. Like, we dominated that game. I don't want to hear nothing about that, right? These fuckers got a lucky penalty and we're about to win, like a couple minutes left. Why are we not giving Man United credit for coming back to tie the game? How easy would it have been to just lose that game after, like, it was just a couple minutes left to win the game?
No, but you see, for me,
like, let me finish.
You
like,
shouldn't be in that position in the first place.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You gotta face what's in front of you. It's very easy to drop your heads and not finish out the game and lose that game. So the fact that we came back and tied, yes, it's not that it wasn't won it, but you still gotta give them credit for not giving up, bro. Like, I've been waiting. No one has said that. But no one has said that.
It was a set piece, though. I mean,
you got a fucking penalty. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Exactly. So like,
that's not my point, though. It's not like
I'm saying your point is irrelevant by saying it's a set piece. First of all, it was open play. You got a penalty.
It wasn't open play. It was a set. It was a corner.
Bro, Luke Shaw fucking.
It wasn't open play. Open play.
Bro, what? Their goal?
When Luke Shaw crossed it.
Like, okay.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, man. Listen. As soon as that goal went in, I turned that shit off. I didn't watch no replays. So I only saw that shit the first time.
I told Lulu too. When that fucking ref awarded the penalty, I didn't watch the game anymore, son. I fucking just heard go Casemiro, and I went back. I went back and looked at my screen.
Look at this this guy.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, fuck this. I'm about to go shower. But when I heard Casemiro, I ran to the screen.
But like, and then I'm gonna listen. I told you. Go on.
Wait, is Baba got what thing on?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know, my AirPods. I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, the AirPods be tripping. The AirPods be tripping. But welcome. We even about to wrap up this Chelsea Man U game soon. I just want to say this, right? I want to say, coming into the game, I feel like United were in a I'll say they were.
Pick your words wisely, bro.
Facts.
Coming into the game, right? Man United, they have Ten Hag. Ten Hag's been there since preseason, so he's had time to work with the team and figure out what is his strongest team and coming into the game.
You are not about to explain this shit. I'm
not believing anything.
Not just he's been there longer than
Listen to this, right?
But
hold on. We gave you your moment. We gave you a moment.
Father has been in the Premier League longer than Ten Hag. What do you mean? Nah. That shit not flying.
Like he rapped.
Nah, he was about to spit.
Yo, relax.
He was definitely gonna say some bullshit, bro.
Listen, I got a mic. The way you were going. We all got mics. Let me talk. Hold on. Relax.
Okay, go on. Let's listen to
relax,
bro. Let him lie.
Hold on, man. Let me lie. Vicky, you know you got your own airlines too. I'm trying to. This is my loose spirit right here. You know what I mean? So listen to this, right? I feel like coming into the game, just let me a stock, bro. Let me a stock. I'm not saying that Man United was sweet and rosy. Like, of course, they're over here losing, their complications, of course. Like, what I'm saying is even for Man United too. It's just that since if you want to nitpick and judge everything, come into the game between both parties, Chelsea and Man United was in a better stance in terms of they had a manager since day one in the summertime, and Graham Potter, he's just new into the door.
No.
He doesn't even know his strongest team. He don't even know his strongest team yet right now, right? And I got to give him a lot of credit because, bro, it takes courage to notice that you got it wrong and make it so obvious to take out a player in the first half. If that was any other manager, they would have waited until like the 60th minute or maybe even halftime to take off a player. You see what I'm saying? I remember Jose Mourinho used to do that.
What player did he take off? What player did he take off? The player that he had an issue with at Brighton?
It don't matter who he took off. He took off somebody.
It's easy to take a Cucurella and be like, bitch, I don't like you anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like since he came.
Yeah, that's the obvious person to take out. Wow, you want to put a body in the midfield? Okay, so who you took it out? Who you taking out?
Quickly.
Who you taking out? But hold on, no. Who you took out?
I'm telling you. This is what I'm saying. Since Graham Potter's come in, the one player that has suffered from him is Cucurella. Yes or no?
You can't say that.
Bro, come
Because
on,
he was
bro.
It's
struggling
too
on the
early. It's
Thomas
too
Tuchel
early to
days,
say
so
that.
you can't
He's
say
been
that.
Too
So.
early to say.
He
It's
subbed him
too
out,
early,
bro.
bro.
It
Nah.
was.
Tuchel has started more games.
Yes.
Tuchel has started a lot of games.
Boys,
Yeah,
hold on.
he's
Wait,
been
wait, wait,
playing
wait,
more.
wait,
Not
wait.
not
Playing
unfair
Lulu,
more.
part of it.
guys,
Not unfair
wait,
part
wait,
of it.
wait.
Yes, he has, bro. Check the
Wait,
stats. Check it.
wait,
Let me
wait,
check
wait.
someone check it.
I
Lulu,
want to
wait.
go back to I want to go back
No,
to
hold
what
on, but
Lulu.
no. I wasn't finishing my point. Hold on. No.
Okay,
I wasn't
alright.
finishing my point.
Finish
Y'all
your point.
gonna have to wait. I wasn't finishing my point.
Finish
So,
your point.
I know I'm
with
trying to hear you
with
straight, bro.
Graham Potter coming in and doing all of that, right? It really shows that he has a lot of courage, and so I have to give him a lot of credit for that because Reece James, whenever Thiago Silva or Kepa had the ball and they switched it over to Aspilicueta to control it and run with it, all I'm thinking to my head was, imagine that was Reece James with all that space to run into. Because before Aspilicueta could even run, like to even go to Man United half, they were caught up to him because he don't have the pace no more. Like I told you, this man is a Honda Civic running, bro. That nigga do not have the legs no more.
No.
If that was Reece James, easily he just running into the half, bro. I'm gonna create something crazy.
Now you
So,
need imaginary podcast.
All right,
bro.
now let me
I'm
step
just telling
in.
you a
Was
fact.
going into that game, yeah, and I'm gonna ask Bukar as well. Answer me this: what team was in better form? Answer me that.
I would say Man United. You know.
Chelsea.
Chelsea, yeah.
was in better
Nigga, you
form.
can't ask them
Nah, I
ask
would
question
say
and
Man
answer
United.
for him. nigga.
No. I'm saying
They-
me. No,
no,
I'm
that's
saying
what
me.
they
I'm
were-
saying
just saying.
no.
Why
I'm
are you
saying.
asking somebody
I'm
else?
saying
You
no.
actually asked
They
a question,
I'm
bro.
saying
That's
no.
funny,
I'm answering
they
my
were
own
in better
question.
I think if we're
form
talking
until
about
Varane
five games,
went off.
Wait, hold on, one
I'm
at a time.
answering-
What you saying? Let Watch speak, then you let him finish. Go ahead, Watch.
Yeah. So I was saying that they were in better form until Varane got
Oh,
off,
Napoli scored. Sorry.
and then
Napoli
yeah,
scored?
man.
No, but you saying during the game, right? But he's saying before, like coming.
I'm saying
into
before
the Chelsea,
coming into the
coming
game,
into the game,
he
before
was
the game.
on better form.
Oh,
no, I got the
a
wrong
better
one.
form.
Chelsea, based on five.
Yeah, I would say Chelsea. But I would say both.
niggas.
For what we
Fair
did to AC
question.
Milan.
They're equal, man.
There you
They
go.
both need time.
Bob, what you saying?
Oh,
I
Smalling
think if we're
got
talking about 5-6
Smalling
games
got
span, I
dusted,
think
bro.
we were the better team in
Say
form.
it again.
I think if we're talking about a 5-6 game span, like Chelsea were the team in form. But if we're talking about like the last couple of games, yeah, Man United kind of edges it, but like just overall Chelsea.
Yeah.
The way we drew to Brentford, I think, kind of swings it to United because, yeah, that game was annoying. Man.
Because, yeah, I just wanted to know because I felt like it looked like that Man United was the team in form, like when the game was going on, and I felt that Chelsea was the team in form. And
No, but here's a difference of styles. Like Ten Hag basically picked his Man United team. The transfers, everything were done by him. But with Chelsea, Graham Potter basically has what's it called? Thomas Tuchel's team. So the difference is it's gonna be faster and easier for Ten Hag to kind of fix his team, get everything going. So the flow is right now. But
Talk
at the
about
same
it.
time, this is the type of season where all the top 6 teams are gonna lose a lot of points this season, including Arsenal and Man City.
Go ahead, not finished.
It's not about to lose a lot of points.
Especially Arsenal.
The reality
They're about to lose a lot of points.
Especially Arsenal.
I ain't got the legs, somebody.
Yeah, you got a long way to fall, man. The decline is coming. It's coming. I swear to God, it's coming.
Nice.
No, but the
Christmas is coming.
It's already started, bro.
Really?
It's already started.
Really?
It's getting cold outside.
Hey, hold on. Let the man speak, bro. Barker, what you say?
Oh, sorry.
I think Arsenal will do well this season. They'll do better than last season. I think Man City will win the league eventually. But the thing is, this is a type of season, it's a strange season. And you guys, I think I'm missing that point. Like, the World Cup is coming. There's going to be injuries. Teams are playing 3 games a week. So obviously, all the big 6 teams, you might think something's over when it's not. I look at yesterday, Liverpool dropped points. Arsenal dropped points. Chelsea dropped points. Man United dropped points. No one took advantage of anything.
So at the end of the day,
Tottenham
you're spinning this Lulu nonsense right here. Don't be
No,
listening to Lulu.
but
You've been listening to Lulu too much, bro.
Here's the thing.
This is your own opinion.
Right now, Spurs are in big trouble because Spurs are
I'm an influencer.
Spurs are more worrying, like looking at Spurs out there playing, losing, dropping points. Spurs might not finish in the top 4. So there's an opportunity for Man United or Liverpool to take.
Bro, I was saying Spurs about to come win the league.
We're gonna get on Liverpool.
Because a lot of people, People just react.
We don't get on.
Are we done with this Chelsea Man U? Are we done? What's like?
All I want to
I
say, this is my last thing on it.
And I got a last thing too.
Nah,
Nick.
nigga, nah, you go first then.
Nah, you go first. You go first. Nah, you go first.
To be honest,
ladies first. Go ahead. Ladies first. Go ahead.
I don't care because my statement is fact, so I know you're gonna see.
Oh, but Man United were a better team. So Man United were the better.
Yeah,
And they should have won. Honestly, they should have won.
Facts. Exactly.
You gonna say as a Liverpool fan?
I don't know about they should have won, but
Babuga, you a Liverpool fan?
They were the better team.
I'm a Liverpool fan, but that's why you should believe what I'm saying. Like Man United should have
won. I said you should believe me.
But look,
okay.
This is what I gotta say, bro. Right? The hardest thing I hear y'all, bro. Di Matteo got a team that he did not set up, and he took them to the Champions League and won. So I'm not trying to hear this shit about Potter, right?
What?
Graham Potter has been in the Premier League for how many years? I'm not trying to hear this shit. This team has been playing well, bro. You guys have had you haven't had that many changes.
Wait, what?
Bro.
What's 3?
I'm not trying to
that
hear
he's
this
been
shit
in the
about Graham
Premier
Potter
League
being
3 years.
new to Chelsea. Fuck that. Ten Hag is coming from a
100%.
brand. Ten Hag is coming from a completely different league. Ten Hag he still has players that Alex Ferguson signed. You know what I'm saying? So
Alex Ferguson.
Yeah, he has players.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're gay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even trying to list all this shit. I'm not trying to go to the list. I'm not trying to
That's
list.
it.
I'm talking, nigga. I'm talking. The point I'm trying to make is that he's inherited like multiple managers' players. That's the point I'm trying to show y'all.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Still, and Chelsea was home, bro. Because you don't want to talk about how you want to see the home team. You like to see how they play and all that. What did Chelsea do? They didn't do bullshit, bro.
Stop crying, bro. Stop crying. It's all right. Honestly,
it's okay, bro.
You got a last gasp draw. You celebrated. You still got to celebrate, right?
I ain't celebrating. Bro.
You celebrate. You said you ran back to your TV and you celebrated.
The water
you saw that, Casemiro. You said that, bro.
4K, Casemiro. Yeah, Casemiro look like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I can't lie, bro. For me, yeah, it was when afterwards I was looking at the United players. I said, "Hey, okay." I said, celebrating the draw. I said, oh, how it's nice, eh? Like, bro, trust me, bro. Because I remember, yeah, I came here and you lot gave me grief for my ballers celebrating the draw.
It's true, bro. Talk about it, bro.
You gave me grief. You said, why you don't celebrating the draw? Right. And I was saying it's more than the draw. It's about
talk about it, bro.
And you spat the same lyrics to me. The same lyrics that you didn't like. It's the same lyrics. I'm basically your ghostwriter, bruv.
Bro,
next topic. You'll never catch Chelsea celebrating
wants to talk about his Spurs team, bro. Let's go next topic, bro. I ain't trying
to never catch us celebrating a draw. That shit is cringe.
No one's celebrating.
Should we do Spurs or should we do Liverpool? I feel Liverpool was big.
Nah, I think Spurs was bigger.
Lem said Spurs are gonna win the league, so I think we should go to Spurs.
Bro,
Spurs is the bigger team, so let's go to Spurs.
Excuse me? Who said that?
Let me turn my camera off.
Nah, he's a Chelsea fan.
Disappear.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not even going to say anything, but it's all right.
Wait, is Why still here?
Wait, what do you mean Arsenal fan? Hold that.
Right?
I told you lot was losing. What was it, Arsenal fan? I told you.
No, I saw your video. I was laughing. I'm like, oh, shit. Thank God he didn't see me. Nah, but you guys deserve that game, though, honestly. So it is what it is.
Nah, let's talk about Spurs, though.
Spurs. Wow, what's happened with your team, man?
Yeah, man.
I heard y'all gonna win the league. Injuries.
I know. Yeah, I thought we were gonna win the league, but injuries. Kulusevski is injured.
Injuries, bro. It's not injuries. Let me tell you what. It's Spurs. That's what happened.
No. It's Conte now. We got new manager. So
Conte about to go back to Juve. He going back to Juve, bro. Like, Conte is not about to sit. He's not about to sit through this, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That hairline is getting thin. You know what I mean? Like, this is not good for his health. He about to go back to Juventus.
So wait, let me. Obviously, after the loss would you say that was kind of like, was that for you, was that you thinking, this season's gonna be very up and down, or do you think that was a mistake? Because I personally blame the players for that loss. I don't think, personally, I'm not gonna blame Conte, because watching the game, I don't think that the players especially Son. I think Son was horrible, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Son,
I thought Son was horrible, bro. So
I got to credit to Newcastle though. Newcastle, they came
to
do their thing.
Yeah. But like,
Newcastle
would you say it was is this a thing where, come next week you lot will bounce back, or are you not worried, but are you scared literally? Like, trying to, like, I don't know how to.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna be like in and out, like Man United this season. We need like another transfer window.
Fans are way too confident right now, man.
Yeah, listen up. Yeah, so like you need another transfer window, so we could get more players like a center attack and midfield, a right wing back, like because we have like two terrible. We have like Emerson Royale and Matt Doherty, who are like they're not good,
Emerson Royale is so trash. Sorry, I just had to say that.
Yeah, Doherty too, bro. Yeah, what Conte said about Doherty? He said that.
Why would I play him? I don't want to lose.
He said, "I'm not stupid." These are yo. Do I look stupid?
Is that what he said?
Bro, I promise you, he said, bro. Do I look stupid? Why would I play Doherty?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we need another transfer window to get more players in.
Bro, y'all need like 3 years max. I feel like.
Honestly, why are you guys forgetting Tottenham? Forgetting Newcastle. Right, Newcastle right now. They're the best. So it wasn't more like Spurs were bad. It was more like Newcastle right now.
Spurs are bad.
But you have to say like Spurs. They've been losing. Like, bro, come on, man. They should have beat Chelsea, bro. That was a Chelsea that
what?
Like, honestly, hold on. Listen. I'm about to bring it right back. Just listen, right?
That's one of the best Chelsea performances this season, bro.
And that's what I'm saying, right? They shouldn't have allowed that to happen because Spurs were in a way better position than us. You see what I'm saying? Like, that was under Tuchel. Things wasn't rosy. We couldn't even attack. We could barely score. So Spurs was supposed to come there and win, bro. They were celebrating the same way like United was celebrating. As if like they got a victory.
Basuma was fist bumping the crowd, bro.
Like, come on, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, this is the thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So with Spurs, they need, bro, I don't know what they need, but they better pray and hope that Conte stays. Conte has to stay, bro.
If he just needs time, bro. That's it. Because what do you call
Conte
it?
has to stay though.
Can I say something very controversial? I think eventually, if this continues, especially with Spurs and Chelsea, like obviously Chelsea, we know they have a quality team, but if they continue playing like this and not taking advantage of, Man United and Liverpool especially, or Newcastle, eventually, because Liverpool are starting to catch form, Man United are starting to catch form, like they're actually doing better now, like United are playing good football. So along the line, like eventually, I feel like
I'm only seeing it now, but you're right.
Liverpool, because I feel like there's gonna be a problem between, either at Spurs or Chelsea. One of the managers is gonna get sacked eventually. I just have a feeling, and then when that happens, it's gonna create a lot of issues for either Spurs or Chelsea. I feel like more like Spurs. I think Conte will go if they don't start doing well. If they start dropping a lot, Conte will definitely go, and then there's gonna be problems. And then Man United and Liverpool. I just feel like even Chelsea are not safe. For now, the only two safe teams are Arsenal and Man City. So I feel like Spurs have bigger issues in the future. If they don't fix it, like if they don't, there's something, and Conte, like when things start going south, when things start going south, Conte starts losing it. So if that starts happening, then Spurs will drop a lot more points, and they might not even top 5 might be a problem for them. If that happens, no matter how good their team is.
So it was like,
and for Chelsea, they're scoring goals because of Aubameyang. Like he's not the type of striker who's gonna score like 25, 30. He's gonna be on form for like half the season.
Oh my days. How Babu, sorry to interrupt. But I remember last year, these man, anytime I mention Albert, they all start laughing at me, bro. Everyone.
Good striker, innit?
Some in person. That you know what I mean? And some was laughing in my face, right next to me, laughing at.
I was more laughing at Lacazette. I can't lie.
Yeah,
it was more on Lacazette.
But with
crying when Aubameyang left. What are you talking about, BK?
he was crying. No.
Bro, you didn't say you needed a body. You didn't say you needed a body.
Yeah. I said it was wrong to let him go without replacing him. I didn't say we shouldn't. I didn't say nothing about that. All I said was
all I said flip-flop here, man. Come on, man.
Bro, I remember, and I said to you, I said the way that Arteta treated Abba wasn't right. Yeah, and I will stick by that. But I also said that we should have gone extra body to replace him if he was gonna go, which he did. And let me take it back to Antonio Conte. I've been seeing on podcasts that I watch here and there, and socials, Twitter. I wouldn't say it's a divide, but I think every other Spurs fan you speak, they either blame the team or they blame Conte, which is starting to create the divide. Simple question. What part of the fence are you sitting on? Is it players or Conte that you're
I would say Conte, man. His tactics is like, I don't know, it's just confusing, man. Like, he's parking the bus too, and just tactics are just like, he doesn't know what he's doing sometimes,
He's the Italian Jose Mourinho.
Was he doing that? Can I ask Chelsea, was he doing that for you lot, parking the bus at home?
Bro, but you know what though? That's a good question.
Yes.
That's a good question. Yes. But I feel like you know what? I think it's the same shit. So yes, it is the same shit actually. Yeah. It is. Like now I think about it,
But then he left, I think even though you could say yes, but he at least, with Chelsea, there was
moments. He won on something.
Yeah. And
that he won on something. Exactly. And that's the difference between Chelsea and Spurs. You're gonna win something at Chelsea. But Spurs?
Was it Spurs?
Come on, man.
50 years of hurt, man.
Bro, Conte laughed when they asked him, will they win the league? Why you strike me like you a Spurs fan, you like them, but I feel like you should come to Chelsea. Chelsea will do you a lot of favors, you know what I mean?
Trying to recruit him on the
Why are you trying to recruit in my life?
I support Spurs. Listen up, I support Spurs because of the manager.
Pastor Lily, bro.
You see, but listen. He said he supports Spurs because of Antonio Conte. And Conte, once upon a time, was a Chelsea manager.
He did way more at Chelsea.
I don't know, man. Chelsea, I find them like so boring, man.
Wow.
If you find him boring at Chelsea,
that's propaganda.
Then at Spurs,
like it is.
Man.
Okay. Why? It's not boring. It's not boring winning.
I just came back. What do you say?
Bro, these two were trying to recruit to Chelsea, and he said flat out, he was like, Chelsea's boring.
So what did you call that? What did you hold on. What did you call that display against Newcastle then? Did that make your hair stand? You enjoyed it?
Did you enjoy that?
You like that?
That's football you like.
Just wait until Kulusevski.
This is your man.
Like you couldn't beat Man United. Like you couldn't beat Chelsea. Like you couldn't beat Arsenal.
It's the injuries, bro. It's the injuries. Like Kulusevski, like
I think Kulusevski is a big miss.
Yeah, that's true. But we got Kante out for ages, man.
Like, come on,
bro. You lot ain't had Kante since last year.
That's what I'm saying. That's last year.
At this point,
we've had him this year.
You guys transferred him out, but it doesn't even count.
That's the point. Like, he's a big player.
We don't have him, bro. It's a big miss.
Yeah, but
we're not asking you to care.
We didn't have Ronaldo.
Bit off someone's arm for Kante.
Ronaldo would have scored. Ronaldo would have scored at least one of those 3 big chances. So what are you talking about?
Ronaldo not about to play for Man United like in the near future.
That's not what we're talking about. If you say you miss Kante, I can say I miss Ronaldo.
You miss Reece James. Keep going.
But it isn't. But the thing about
Harry
Spurs,
Maguire, he's injured.
I was gonna say.
Harry Maguire should have played, bro.
See with the Spurs game. Do you lot? I want to talk about the one specific goal, the Callum Wilson goal. Was that a foul or not?
Which one?
The Callum Wilson one.
No, it was. No, it was not. No,
It's not a foul. No, I don't think it was a foul.
don't think
Lulu,
it's
was
a
it a foul?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. It's
It's ball.
Sterling, was it a foul?
Oh.
I started watching like the 75th minute. I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but if you do check it out and we'll have a conversation, just let me know because I don't think it was a foul, but a lot of
I'll watch it now.
Yeah, and a lot of, like I said, a lot of people on Twitter, well, a lot of them were Spurs fans, of course. They were all saying that it was a foul.
He asked the Liverpool guy, you gonna leave him?
I didn't even know if he's here.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't
Who,
think he's
Babacar?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's
But
here.
no, go ahead.
Yeah. Like I just don't think it was a foul. I think Lloris made a huge error, and this isn't the
And
first
he
time.
handled the ball.
but
Loris
he needs to go too, man.
Like, he like
Lloris-
need it,
he
bro.
needs to
Like,
get out,
I
too.
don't even know.
Loris need to go too. Yeah, he's trash. But he handled the ball though. I don't know if you saw. Did you see that? Like Loris touched the ball. He hit the ball with his hand. So
Or did he hit? I didn't even see
yeah,
that.
he hit his hand. And also, like, I mean,
I saw him try and knee it or
the
something. I don't even know what that was.
Oh!
Nah, it missed and it hit his hand. But the only way you can
Like, you seen it?
Nah, I just no. I just saw Son miss.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
going to that.
That Son miss was crazy. That Son miss was crazy.
he looks like he's off form. I kind of felt like he wasn't gonna score. He didn't look comfortable.
Oh no, it's
And
not
also,
anyone.
like,
It's not anyone
Son
else.
and Perisic, they need to not play at the same time because they get like along each other, so Conte needs to put Perisic on the right side and Son on the left side, because they get in each other ways, so that's like one of the reasons why Son was not performing at the
That wasn't a
beginning of
foul.
the season too. Yeah.
Yeah, not far. Okay.
Nah.
Yeah.
Bro, and also because what's his name? Callum Wilson, he might have had moved his arm a little bit, but he doesn't have to get out the way. So I'm not really having that. But my question is, bro, why is Sessegnon starting in front of Perisic?
Bro, do you know what's funny? Yeah, Champions
Ryan
League, innit?
Sessegnon.
Champions
It's probably
League.
rotation. It's
Why
probably
would-
rotation.
Why was Ryan Sessegnon started in front of? But I mean, I get okay.
He's all right, man. He's good too. He's all right.
Nah,
I
but
feel like,
he was at fault for the second goal though. He was at fault for the second goal.
Let's move to Liverpool.
I feel like the
quickly though, but quickly.
Tottenham,
Oh.
I feel like
Oh.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
You know how Babacar was saying that there's something wrong with the Tottenham team. I feel like they're weak. The team is weak in midfield, bro. Or something about the team is very weak. No, seriously.
Huh?
Because if you look
Bro,
at the game,
It's the
bro,
defense.
at no point, maybe defense something about it, but something about that Tottenham team is weak. At no point
It's
did
their wing
Tottenham,
backs, bro.
at no point did Tottenham try to
Wing
fight
backs,
back
yeah.
against United. At no point did they try to fight back against United. They just sat down and took it, bro. They just sat down and
They need to
took it,
attack
took it, and took it.
Like
You know what I'm
James
saying?
Madison, he should come to Spurs.
Pause, bro.
Nah, I don't think. Yeah, whatever. Y'all need something, bro. Y'all need something. And
You
looking
need
at that
something.
Need
game,
time. That's it. We need time, man. That's it.
looking at that
Yeah.
game today too, I feel like Bentancur's been playing well this past couple games for Spurs, though.
100%.
Yeah, I
He
think
was
he's
carrying,
been playing
man.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tottenham
for
get
real.
back
He be
to
gliding on
everywhere
that
they
pitch.
go.
Eric
Tottenham
Dyer,
get back to everywhere they go.
What's that? That's the diss
Everywhere
song.
they
That's the
go.
diss
Yeah,
song.
listen, it's a song. Listen, Tottenham get back to everywhere they go.
I mean, this is where
Yo.
they belong.
When they were losing to Arsenal and they were singing that song, I felt bad for them, bro. That was so sad.
What? Hey, listen,
Wow.
even me in the comfort of my own home, I was singing with the crowd, bro. You know, like that, fam. Random joint. Even Man United, when they lost, Man United fans were singing that song in the stadium.
Man,
Like,
fuck Man United.
I'm telling you, bro. It's a chant that is now forever gonna be ingrained in Tottenham history.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're welcome, guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's
you're
move on to Liverpool, man.
Yeah,
let's move. Can't wait.
Let's do that one. I'm sorry about that. Big
Yo,
Liverpool.
guys, listen. I just got a text from work. I have to be in early. Yeah. So this is where I say goodbye. So yeah, man.
Yeah, I gotta go pretty much now too. But let me ask you this before you go, BK.
Oh yeah,
Who's,
dipping out.
who's scarier right now for you to play, United or Liverpool?
Right now,
Yeah.
Liverpool, baby.
none of them, bro.
No, you have to pick one, bro. Who's scarier?
Nah, I'll say Man United, man. I'll say Man
Yeah,
United.
I think so. As
I'll
well.
say Man United.
But
Sorry,
like a couple months
bro,
ago, I
you're
never
mute.
would have thought I'd say that.
You're mute.
BK, you have to leave?
Nah, I was capping.
Yeah,
I do gotta go soon though.
Yeah,
you gotta go soon.
Yeah.
Just anytime you need to go, just let us know.
Yo,
Yeah.
did I hear you right?
Can I listen? And can I be honest with you? And my
You
main
are in
reason,
10th, bro. Like,
nah, it's not even that. My main reasoning for you lot is that midfield, man. It is whack.
Well,
Yeah,
that
that midfield is not it.
Here's the thing. We all know Liverpool's problems. We all know what the problem is.
We know Man United's problems too, though.
It wasn't in this season. No, but here's the thing. It's not even this season. Our midfield has had issues since last season. The only difference was because we lost Wijnaldum, yeah, and Wijnaldum was
How many years ago was
very
that?
crucial in the middle. Like
before COVID.
a year ago.
Before Putin
Like he being
That was-
gone, bro. That man is
No,
gone.
but here's what people don't understand. Like he left a year ago to PSG, yeah? But when he left, the only reason why we didn't really feel it that much was because of Mane. So Mane was actually kind of playing the Wijnaldum role at the same time playing an attacking role.
Damn,
so because of that,
used to
kinda,
fuck out of Mane.
Yeah, exactly. So Mane because of Mane, we didn't feel that Wijnaldum left.
The pressures.
But after he left now, the pressure of him leaving. Now that he left, now that Mane left too, now it's exposing Liverpool's midfield. So we all know the midfield is the problem. The attack is not a problem. It's never been our problem. It's just the midfield. Once we get the balance right, and we get like a new. I wish we signed a midfielder instead of Nunes. We didn't really need Nunes, honestly. Even if we lost money, we could have done better with
the wrong $100 million man.
No, but he's actually good. He's a good finisher because if you guys notice, like if we had a better midfield, he would have scored more. Just look at how he moves, like his movements and all of that. He plays weird, but he's a good finisher. You know what I mean? Like I like him.
He has a good shot. I'll give you that.
Yeah, so I feel like yesterday, for example, we lost the game because of the midfield. You can tell the midfield, like they want to do anything. They were just passing around.
Bro, I watched that game and
like
I can tell you for free that your attackers, the only ones I remember, and this is me being honest, was Salah and Firmino. I didn't even know who was playing left wing for you lot. He was actually playing.
Because like, Nunes was kind of injured, a little injured. Thiago.
Carvalho was there on the left. Carvalho, he kind of drifted.
I saw him more in the middle. I didn't really see him in the left.
No, he was basically him and Elliott were like.
Because Curtis Jones too was playing too. Curtis Jones. Yeah. Curtis Jones was in the midfield with.
Who was your left back?
Robertson. Hey. It was Robertson. Let me ask you this, Rabaka, right? I feel like the damage Liverpool kind of did that to himself. Liverpool kind of did it to themselves in terms of like in the summer, like Klopp, he shut the window down early. He shut it down early. He said, we don't need nobody. Like we are set. So, and then he played a couple of preseason games and then he played a Community Shield game. And then he came on and said, I actually made a mistake. We do need somebody. And then that's when he went to go sign Otter. And that was like a deadline
the club
move.
signed Otter. I'll be fair though.
Yeah, okay, club. The club, right? But how do you feel about that being a fan, knowing that, like you said, even last season your problem was midfield. You could see that you needed the guy you guys needed for, and I hate to say it, is Jude Bellingham. That's the one who you guys is the one that's
I agree, but I disagree with Bellingham. No, I agree with Bellingham, but I also disagree with Bellingham.
I think you need more creative players, though.
The reason for that is I actually think Barella is a better player than Bellingham. I wish we went for Barella, because Barella is more aggressive. He can score. He can do a lot of things. He's more of a club type of player. More like Bellingham is a club player, but if you see Barella, have you guys really watched Barella how he plays?
Oh no, of course,
Like,
Barella is a baller, 100%.
like that.
Barella is,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Anyone denying that? Yeah.
so he would be
I've been
more
scouting him
of
for 2 years.
more like a
No
Ronaldo,
fake.
aggressive version of Ronaldo,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
a much more better finisher. So that's why I like Barella more. I
Better
love Bellingham
finisher.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a better finisher than like he gets important goals. But when it comes to Bellingham, I like Bellingham. I want him in my team. But I feel like Bellingham is more like a gamble for any team that takes him. He's doing well in Dortmund,
Yeah,
but it's still a gamble.
He's not
Gamble.
a
I
spine
just feel
piece.
like
He's
Nah,
not
yeah,
like
he's
a
still a
spine
gamble.
piece.
Yeah, definitely
Exactly,
not
like-
fan piece, 100%.
and they're hyping him because he's British. We all know that they're hyping
He
him
does,
because he's
yeah.
British. But so at the
Is
end
it
of the day,
hype?
it's a risk.
Nah,
But
it's not hype.
Nah,
man.
it's not hype.
It's
It's
not
not
hype.
no,
hype.
he's
It's
good.
not
He's
hype.
good.
It's
He's
not
good.
hype.
He
It's
said
not
what
hype.
he's saying that there are better players out there, but the hype of
Bro, who is better?
Even
Bro.
that is a stretch, man. I can't lie. Like,
Bro,
I hear what
Bellingham
you're
is a
saying.
baller.
Like, if you're using Jude Bellingham with Liverpool in that context, I get it. But if you want to separate them, Jude can walk into any team bar Man City and Real Madrid.
Even Man City, he can walk in there.
Nah,
Because
I don't think
Rodri in like a year or two, in like 2 years, he's not gonna stand
but that's 2 years. But I'm talking about now. Like now he
can
won't just
walk into any team
now
except
he
for Real
won't,
Madrid,
yeah, and City.
Man City.
Okay,
he's
but-
not walking into City.
But my honest assessment on Liverpool, I just think this is gonna be those
I
type of
think he'll
seasons
be
where
sick for Chelsea.
no,
100%.
I agree.
I think we'll finish top 4 based on
Hey,
Chelsea and Spurs.
oof.
I think.
Wait, wait.
Leave us out of this, bro.
No, I think last season, I wish Man was here. But last season, I made predictions, and a lot of people didn't understand, and I was right 100% about everything that happened and how it ended up. I wish
Okay.
Man was here to confirm that. Now this season, I'm maybe you guys aren't seeing this because we're all fans, but Spurs are good. They're very good, but I just feel like they're gonna drop out because of problems, not because of the quality of the team. I think that will happen eventually. Conte will get pissed off. He's already starting to get pissed off. As for Chelsea, Graham Potter doesn't even have his own team yet. Yeah, so right now he's trying to work out what his best 11 is. Already he's starting to kind of have an idea what he wants. I just feel like if he gets it right, Chelsea will finish top 4. If Spurs get it right, they'll finish top 4 because Man
I was
United and
gonna
Liverpool.
say,
I mean, everybody gets
No,
it right.
go ahead.
yeah, no, I was gonna say, you see that, yeah. No, you see with that, yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing is, it's like this, yeah. We have Man United with a new coach, we got Chelsea with a new coach, and we got Spurs with a relatively new coach, if we want to say like that. I think Liverpool, I think when you said that, like it is that to me is telling how you don't trust your team fully, that you're kind of looking at other man to do something for you lot to get somewhere.
Yes,
What
you know what I'm
else?
trying to
you know what?
Yeah,
You're absolutely right.
Good
I don't
point.
trust my team because of
Very
the
good
midfield.
point, bro. Very good
No,
point.
it's actually true. I'm very
Listen,
honest.
let me get in your mind real quick.
I'm very but he's
Your
right though.
guns.
Like how I feel about people, like so I don't trust the midfield. And when the midfield is wrong, and for anything, when the midfield is wrong, the defense and the attack,
Bro, I
they
said
don't
that.
click.
I said it.
Like that's what happened to what's happening to Liverpool.
Bro. No, but
Midfield is key, bro.
Hold
We're
on.
not going to talk about Arsenal game again.
We had a conversation, right? We had a conversation. I remember this. This was the last game when Liverpool played Man City. And when Liverpool beat Man City, MBO and BK, you co-signed this. You was a co-signer. You said that Liverpool now about to go on a run. And I said, no, that's not going to happen. And the reason why I said that is because when they have to go and they play a high line, when they have to go and play a high line against these other teams, they're going to get exposed because their problems are still there. Like the problems they go away.
Okay, can I
Your
say
problems is
something?
going to disappear.
No. But here's the thing: the mistake you're making right now is if you notice yesterday the game, and even with West Ham, even Man City, we didn't play a high line at all.
Bro, your line was high against Nottingham Forest.
No.
We only
Against
go high when we're attacking. If you notice yesterday, like whenever
but that's everyone.
Nottingham, whenever they have a ball, we drop. We've been dropping deeper than usual. So Liverpool haven't really played the high line because now club is being more careful. If you notice it. But the point here is Liverpool are more than capable of finishing top 4 because we're a huge team and we still have world-class players. We have talented players. But no, if we're being honest, the last 5-6 years, Man City, Liverpool. So obviously Liverpool still have it in them. So we can go on and on.
Yeah, but nothing lasts forever.
Just because we lost yesterday doesn't mean.
I mean, your track history is good. Your track history is good, but nothing lasts forever.
What I'm saying is,
and you guys need to fix your problems that you have on deck. I'm trying to tell you, like, I know y'all thought with Curtis Jones coming into the. I know y'all thought with Curtis Jones coming in the midfield because y'all was rotating for the Champions League. I know y'all thought that would do something. But Curtis Jones has been on the brink of being a youngster that's going to come and come and become that next player for a very long time. Yeah, he's looking like Jesse Lingard right now.
Hey, don't do that. Bro, who were they comparing him with? Phil Foden. They were comparing
exactly. They put him up there. Bro, there was a youngster they put on us.
Listen, I'm not saying bro, I never said you, but I'm just saying. A lot of fans that I was seeing, they was putting Foden and Curtis Jones in the same sentence. That's what I'm saying.
You were saying about Mo Salah. What were you saying about with Mo Salah? Because in this game, he had like only 6 passes the whole game.
But I was telling y'all that Salah is a good goal scorer, bro. But he's not.
Wait for Liverpool to go United, bro.
He's not a great player. And y'all, they were comparing Salah.
Wait. You said what?
They were comparing Salah to the greats of the game. And I've always told y'all that Salah's a good player in moments. He's a good player in moments. But if you look at the entire season, you can't depend on Salah. You know
Come on, man.
Where's Salah in these games? You saying wow.
Come on, man.
What was he doing in the pitch?
Wow.
Let me just say this.
In the 66th minute against Arsenal, Klopp took him out or whatever time. So like, and I last season. Talk
about Trent too.
Mane was bailing out Salah, bro. Mane was.
So they're playing Mario Gomez now.
You know what I'm saying? Mane was bailing him out.
Gomez and Milner, bro. They put Milner.
Salah disappeared, and Mane was
not in right back.
Breaking it up.
Nah, they did.
They put Milner right back.
No. What?
Yeah. They did.
Milner played.
Yeah, that's why you lost,
right
bro. That's crazy.
No, but he played good, you know.
He played good. Yeah,
really?
Milner played better than Trent. That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
He actually played good.
He played good.
I told y'all this.
But that's still a lookout. That's still desperation, bro. That's still desperation.
Defensively.
Wan-Bissaka's a better right back than Trent. I be telling you.
You're definitely a Man United fan for that. But anyway.
Was. If you was to take right now for Spurs right wing back, Aaron Wan-Bissaka or James Milner, who you taking?
Good question, Vicky. Good question. Hey, Vicky, you working?
Who you taking?
Saka or Milner?
No, Wan-Bissaka.
Nah, Wan-Bissaka. Nah, not Saka, not the golden boy.
BK was pronunciation and make sure he understood.
Yeah, I would take one with Saka. I mean, he had young blood, you know, so.
There you go. There you
go. Saka. Wait, Wan-Bissaka.
I gotta go, man.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
But thanks for having me again, man.
Yeah, quickly.
Oh, my fraud of the week.
Fraud and player.
And fraud.
Fraud and best player. So fraud
of the week.
Fraud has to go to Raheem Sterling for all the stuff that Lulu mentioned in the earlier in the show.
Facts.
And
100%.
Wait, can I just say, nah, stay here. You lot said we overpaid for Jesus. Hey.
I'm not ready. I don't want to talk about that, man. We'll talk about that next time.
Hold that.
You actually overpaid.
I never said that. I never said that. You're gonna have to.
You support Chelsea, bro. You support Chelsea. You said it, bro.
That's crazy.
But it's the truth, though. Like you overpaid for him, bro.
We overpaid.
No. What's it called? Arsenal overpaid for Jesus.
Yeah, he's delivering for them, though. So
yeah, I guess.
He hasn't scored in a while, and you guys are not talking about that. Okay.
It's only 4 games.
You spent 100 million.
He hasn't scored in 4 games.
What has Nunes done?
No, let me tell you something. Oh, you want to compare Nunes to Jesus? Let's go there. Let me tell you something. check how many minutes.
Don't you dare.
No.
Don't you dare.
Let me tell you. No. Wait.
Don't you dare.
Check how many minutes. Check how many minutes he's played, huh? And how many goals he's scored compared to Jesus. Go and check it right now. Check it right
Are
now.
we? So wait.
What are we talking about?
So you're saying to me,
Nunes has a better goal scored.
So you're saying to me, we're comparing. So you're saying to
Nunes
me,
and Jesus.
Listen. So you're saying to me that minutes played is how we judge on who's the better striker or not.
He scored more goals.
No. I get out. It's just yes or no. It's simple yes or no.
Yes. Right now, based on form, yes. Yeah.
So you're saying
we're basing
to
it
me,
on form.
So we're saying to me right now, if Real Madrid need a striker, they're gonna go get Darwin Núñez because he has a better goals per minute ratio than the 4-time Premier League winning, the Centurion goal scoring, the hold up merchant.
Man, we talking about this season.
We're talking about this season.
Bro, he won the league last year. Okay, sorry. Okay, so
he said that Núñez has more goals than Jesus this season.
Well, he
What's
doesn't.
Your answer to that?
His thing was goals per minute. Listen to what he said. He didn't
goals
say
per minute, man. Get that out of here. Who has more goals? You trying to add now?
That's relevant, though. That's relevant.
Jesus has 5.
Bro, if it's relevant, then what is Kai Havertz's goals per minute?
Let me tell you.
Why is that not relevant, bro?
Bro, that's not relevant to the conversation.
We're talking about strikers.
But he scored 5 goals.
No,
listen, he scored 5 goals.
Talking about Jesus and my man.
Mickey, you fishing? Yeah, stop fishing. Stop doing that.
He scored 5 goals.
Okay, cool. And now let me ask you this.
He scored 5 goals in 900 and something minutes. Núñez scored 4 goals.
Let Kai Havertz rest where he's
400 something.
Okay.
And
let's go into details.
The reason is,
let me listen to
Jesus starts. It's not an excuse. Jesus starts every single game for us. Jesus is the first name on that team sheet if he's fully fit.
Because you're not a big team.
The difference is, bro, we have more fans in London than you like have in your whole thing, bro. Don't do this.
Oh, shit. We're in Liverpool?
What?
Bro, listen.
Are you
Arsenal?
Arsenal, he must be talking about Liverpool. He's talking about
No, of course. No, why would I be talking about Chelsea? That doesn't make sense. Why would I be talking about Chelsea?
But even if you're talking about Liverpool, that's not true. But
exactly.
True,
no, let him talk. Let him
we
talk.
Therefore have. Listen, we have more fans in England than you lot, bro.
That is not true. That is not.
I don't want to hear.
That is not true.
I don't want to hear.
But okay, so okay.
You're quiet.
You can go with the champions.
Listen.
You've never won a Champions League.
Listen. Okay, cool. Yeah. Nah, okay. You know what? No, you know what? Yeah. You know what? Look. We
never won a Champions League.
Listen. We have never looked. Listen, guys. Arsenal have never won the Champions League.
Nottingham Forest. I don't know about
they won the Champions League twice. Nottingham Forest won the Champions League
twice. Arsenal have never won the Champions League twice. Arsenal have never won the Champions League. Yeah. But I am saying, but I'm saying to you, there is no way on this beautiful earth, that you would ever take take Darwin Núñez over Gabriel Jesus. That is just the most.
Okay.
No, wait. So then, that just because he has a better goals per minute, it does not mean he's been more effective this season, because he hasn't. And the reason is because we are in the top 2 and you lot still need to get into the top 6. So
are you gonna win the Premier League though?
Listen, bro, that's not our goal. How are you trying to say to us?
That's not your goal,
bro. You should be trying to win the Premier League.
That is true.
You won it 4 years ago, Maggi. That
3 years ago. 3 years ago.
4 years. It was less than 4.
It's 4 years.
It's 3 years ago. 2020.
They ain't winning. Listen, they ain't winning it this year. So 4 years. Let's not do this.
2.5 years.
True.
You need to stop doing that, man.
He has something against Liverpool. What did
Liverpool?
But
it's true. I'm rolling.
Nah, but you can't say because it's still 3 years. Even if they're not gonna win it this year, it's still 3 years, bro.
Yo, let me tell you something about this guy. Listen. He's been traumatized by Liverpool, like for the last how many years?
Never. Bro, listen. The one thing, listen. Oh, bro, hey, Babu. I don't know if you know this. Go watch last year. I like Liverpool, bro.
I like Arsenal too, but you guys are talking too much.
No, but then
That's what happens when they start winning, man.
No. But then
That's true. That's
but
true.
then no, it's not
How
like
you-
that.
how you didn't beat
Let's not
Southampton?
do
Let's
this.
talk
No,
about
let's
that.
not do this. because,
100%.
doing
Like you didn't
this,
have
bro.
this
Why
much
you
chest
talking
last
about-
season, bro.
No.
You did not have this much
Did
chest
not.
last
He did
season.
not.
No,
He did
no,
not. He
listen.
did not.
Listen.
How you beat
You
Southampton,
man,
yo?
yeah, listen. The reason is because I will stick it on Liverpool 100%. Liverpool is the guy, yeah, that has one Prada hoodie and one nice clothing, and because they can wear it once or twice in 30 years, they still think that they're amongst. The difference is Arsenal. I can
Oh, they
sit
be
here and say,
re-wearing clothes.
yeah, I can sit here
News
and say, bro,
clothes.
we have to get back to where we
recycle
was.
over here.
But
Once you start winning the
with you
Champions
lot,
League, you can
bro,
talk about
that's
that. Once you
fine,
start
yeah.
winning the Champions League.
Bro, listen. When are you lot gonna next win the Champions League? Let me ask you this now.
Okay, okay. All jokes aside, can I say something though? Like, if you guys notice something, like the reason why a lot of people usually prefer Liverpool over Man City, like especially worldwide fan base, is because I'm not gonna say we've done it the perfect way, but the fact that we've had like 97, 93 points and not win it, and also buy players the right way, even if we spend big, we still do it the right way, like within financial fair play. I think that's why a lot of people have a soft spot for Liverpool. That's also why a lot of people hate Liverpool, because a lot of people are pro Man City, Chelsea, PSG way. So if you look at it in that sense, Liverpool not spending nearly as much. Yeah, in recent years, Liverpool have had like bigger signings than Man City. But the reality is, like, if you look at it all around, how much Man City have spent in their squad and everything,
if I ever go broke, for
the last 5 years, no one can compete with Man City or PSG or Chelsea. Yeah. Chelsea, you know what? To be honest, to be fair on Chelsea, for the last, I would say 5-6 years, they've tried to do it the right way. You know, they're not doing it the crazy way anymore. So Chelsea have changed their style. And their new owner, where we can't judge him, and we can't judge him right now. Let's just wait and see what he does.
But wait, sorry, but I have to stick it on Chelsea because they spent 60 on Pulisic, 72 on my man. So I don't know.
But it was within financial fair play. They had the money. So that's why I can't really say anything about Chelsea. So Chelsea right now, they're trying their best to do it the right way, and I respect that. But what I'm saying is, I think you guys don't give enough credit to Liverpool in the sense that we won it once. It could have been 3-4 times, if not for Man City's squad, because of how much they've spent in the last 5-6 years, if we're being very honest. So I think because of that, we're actually better than you guys think we are. Because in a normal season where money wasn't spent, we don't have Man City or PSG type of teams, Liverpool would have dominated the Premier League for the last 6 years.
But that's the end. You know what I mean? Now is the now, and the now is
and the reality. Reason, and the thing is,
but Man City keep breaking rules. They keep breaking rules.
Bro, you see, I had this. Do you know what's funny? I had the same conversation with literally my cousin, and a friend of mine, and I said, people say Man City breaking rules. What you need to understand is Man City are trying to establish themselves. That is what they're doing, and by any means necessary. And if they're getting away with it, how can we be like to them? It's like when a lot of fans got onto Arsenal when we got a game postponed. But then I said to you, all we did was ask them a question. Don't look at the guys who's doing what they can do because they can get around the system. Look at the people that put the safeguards in place. They need to sort it out. You can't be mad at City for spending money when like things spent money. Man United spent money. Chelsea spent money. Liverpool, you lot don't spend money, but
they spend money too.
No, but in terms of everybody else
within financial fair play.
Yeah. But then it's
they
like
they don't really make.
No. But the thing about Liverpool is they have rich owners. That's the problem. That's the problem.
They don't really make profit. They don't really make profit. Liverpool, like they don't. Who have you sold for a large amount?
No one. It's only Coutinho that they've sold for a large sum.
Only Coutinho. So they definitely spent over that amount. So they're definitely high out. If you take the numbers, I saw an article about it recently too, because that's when Klopp was saying that Man City they always spend. So then they did research to find out that actually Liverpool spend more than Man City.
Yeah. No, but
It's
listen.
not about who spends more. It's about who spends within the financial fair play rules.
Yeah, but bro, like
Catch up. It will catch
financial
up.
fair play, like financial, like that financial fair play stuff only really came in 3 years ago?
Yeah, 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, 3-4 years ago.
5 maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, cool. But then if we take it back to like your game, the reason you lot lost that game showed there was a lack of investment in midfield areas and in
100%.
defensive areas. And
yeah,
Klopp is you lot like, and the thing is, this is what I heard as well. And it's like the thing about Liverpool fans is they're not really a club that get on to their board. If that
right.
true?
Yeah.
Would you say like if you lot see something you don't like, you lot would just express it, but you lot don't like, yo, get rid of this. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
yeah, like they don't spend at all.
Do you remember the year when we just added to the stadium, we rebuilt the stadium a bit and added a couple more seats? If you notice, the year after, the owners tried to like jack up the price and all of that for the fans, and you saw what happened.
Nah, but I get that. But I'm talking in terms of players coming to your club.
Okay, I think usually
it's like Arthur Melo. Like, if you lot were serious and they tried to throw you like Arthur Melo, bro, if you lot united and put hashtag FSG out, we don't want Melo. It's like
that's like
it's like Man U.
Yeah,
it's like yeah. Bro, Man United fans. Yeah, my timeline when they said they were getting Arnautovic, all I saw was Man United fans. Every single time I refreshed that TL, they band together and said we don't want this, and they got a better player in Casemiro.
And
why is Liverpool
okay? But
telling these
the difference is Liverpool.
Yeah. And the reason why I say that
the
is
difference is
Liverpool, you lot are the closest to City, as you say.
Exactly. For the past year, and I'll just say this real quick, right? Babu, I'll just say this real quick, right? I'll say this real quick.
I'll be quiet now.
I feel like with Liverpool, why you gotta give credit to City is because they won the league, yes, but they still got stronger. They still went to go get Haaland and get a couple of people to make them stronger. You guys, you have been challenging Man City for the past however years,
6
right?
years, 5, 6 years, 6 years.
Like 4 years type shit, right? And you should have go and fix your midfield problem, which everyone knows is a problem. So right now, you guys being in this position, you can't make us. I can't feel sorry for you because the warning is right there, and you didn't spend that much in the summer, bro. You spent 100 million on Darwin Núñez,
which makes it look like a lot,
but it's not really a lot. If you know what I mean, you're a big club. And Liverpool, they bring in a lot of money. Your board does not spend at all. Your board don't spend for Liverpool, bro.
You know what annoyed me? I think the biggest mistake we did in the midfield. So we already have Elliot, right? So bringing Carvalho doesn't make sense because Elliot and Carvalho are very similar. In fact, Elliot. No, let me tell you why it doesn't. It makes sense for the future. The future makes sense, but we need right now, like right now. So we shouldn't have like. He's a good signing. Don't get me wrong. He's talented. I like him. But what I'm saying is, like, he wasn't what we needed right now because we can do with Elliot. Because Elliot and him, they basically play the same. They always, if you notice, every game they substitute one for the other. So at the end of the day,
somewhat similar, somewhat
proper number.
Yeah.
So like they're kind of exactly. So we needed to focus more on making a like high-profile midfield sign instead of an attacker, because we know that once the midfield is good, the attack will click. No matter how much or how bad Salah has been since after the AFCON, he will still score because he has support. You know what I mean? Salah is the type of player he feels confidence.
There's no one providing for
and Mane.
Honestly,
exactly. So he's still a finisher. So if you give him the ball, he's still gonna score a lot of goals as long as he's getting the ball a lot. So that's what Liverpool are facing, and I think you guys are right in the sense that. As much as a lot of rival fans might not like this, but only Liverpool, for now, are capable of stopping Man City. And the fact that our midfield is weak, I think that's why we're getting more criticism, which is fair. Because if we added to the midfield, like 1 or 2 high-profile signings, then Man City would. Okay, Arsenal will be doing well, but at the end of the day, all of us will be like, oh, Man City and Liverpool are gonna run away with it eventually, which would have been better than Man City running away with it, because Arsenal are a good side, but they're not ready yet. Like, I think
give us
you
some
guys are
credit.
heading in the right direction, but you are not ready yet. No. That's
But
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
you
That's
gotta
what I'm
give
saying.
credit to Arsenal though. They are
I was gonna
first,
say, at least
Yeah.
give us some credit. Like we still win.
yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You guys,
yeah.
no, you guys are good. You guys are good. But yeah, but we both know, like, we're football fans. Yeah, we both know that eventually there will be a point where, in fact, you guys are gonna face Man City. Let's also talk about that. So there's gonna be a point where Man City's experience plus their youngsters and everything they have will actually just overwhelm you guys, and you guys will start dropping. If you have like 2, you have Saka injured, or Jesus, or just 2.
Yeah, Saka's playing a lot of games. Saka's playing a lot of games.
Wait, you know what I mean?
Wait. Okay, I guess we're switching on to Arsenal, and I just want to say,
let's go to Arsenal. Yeah,
guys, you lot are talking like Jesus is not an experienced player. You're talking like we don't have Granit Xhaka an experienced, Thomas Partey an experienced player, like Kieran's an experienced player. Like, you're talking as if our
Tierney's
team
an experienced player from where?
Yeah. What do you mean no way? Of course.
I said from where? How is he?
He has bags of Champions League experience.
Tierney, who Tierney?
Yeah, he has bags of Champions League experience, and he plays for Scotland. He plays for Scotland. He starts for Scotland.
Now I was just asking to know. I wasn't trying
come on, man.
Yeah, now I was asking.
It's Kieran.
For the podcast.
Yeah, Robertson is still his master, you know. But anyway, continue.
Never.
Wait, who's his master? Robertson?
He's the captain of Scotland. Robertson is the captain of Scotland.
Yeah,
so
but
they both play.
But just because he wears the arm, listen.
I just wanted to get on his head a bit, but anyway, go on.
Hey, you have the do-rag on. You get me? Not his going through, bro. But now, like, so we have players who are experienced. Fair enough, it's not the whole starting 11, but your whole starting 11 cannot be experienced, because no team can have and if that's the case, your team's going to be hella old, i.e., I'm sorry, Liverpool, and it's going to show that, your fitness level is true, bro. Your team is old. Your team is old. Like,
your team is old, for sure.
Your team's old. So, like, it's the problem where, like,
you don't think so?
I don't. No, their team is old, bro. Nah, come on, bro. Your team.
Know what? Like I said, we added a midfielder. You're talking about that right now, because you know what? Man City, same thing, same situation. Just that they have better quality players right now.
No.
Man City
have a lot of old players.
Nice mix.
No, you say Man City have an old. You say you're right. Yeah. No. Let me say this. You're right, but you also remember Man City. We've seen them throughout last year and this year. We see them bringing on youth players. We see them. You see. Obviously, no, but it's not
a large amount, but
of course, but it's how football works. And
exactly.
The thing about us is we still are missing, maybe I would say, a very
3-4 players.
Nah, less. I would say we're missing a very experienced defender. 100%. I think we're missing a very experienced defender and one other midfielder and another attacker, maybe. But that midfield attack, it depends on what you want to go.
You guys are safe. You guys are safe. You guys are gonna finish top 4. You know, here's the thing.
But that's the thing. That is our goal. What do you not think our goal was?
No, but here's the thing. If you have to put more pressure on yourself, like. We all know that your target was top 4. We all know that. But at the end of the day,
right,
you can't just say top 4, even though we know realistically probably Man City will take it. But you never know. Right. Man City, like Haaland could have an injury. De Bruyne could have an injury. So you can't say you don't want to win the Premier League. We all want to win the Premier League. So just say.
I never said that.
No, but you don't want to win the Premier League?
No, I never said that. I didn't say I want to win the league.
So would you like to win the Premier League?
You never know. You could win it. You know, but
okay then. So why not be like?
I've been starving for 20 years, and you're telling me you don't think I don't want to win.
But you don't think this, like, with you guys being forced, right? And you guys have like a 4-point gap between
two.
At first, before today, you had a 4-point gap between you and Man City. Don't you not feel like, you know what I mean? Like, this could have been like an opportunity to keep to keep the pressure, because there's going to be more tougher games to come in the Premier League. Like,
no, but
you know, you haven't played Newcastle yet. Newcastle is a tough place to go.
I speak for yourself. It's true.
It's a very tough. It's a tough place. Newcastle's a tough team, bro. Like,
no, I just said true,
Man City struggled. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, how do you feel like, you know, drawing against Southampton, and you know, it happens. It's the Premier League, but how do you feel though?
I think I think I said this last week where I was like, the Southampton game is gonna be weird because of our midweek game, because you know we had to kind of go strong, but not really. But you know, and then because of the way that game panned out, we had to then bring on our more experienced players, and I didn't want to see that happen. But with the Southampton game, like and I'm gonna say this is for me, I feel like Arsenal right now, the reason, and I think we're doing well, is because we're understanding ourselves. Like and I even came up and I said it here, when we lost to Man United, I don't care. Man United did not play well. We gave them all their opportunities. We as individuals and as team messed up. And again, Southampton, if you watch the game, Armstrong came in from the right. It was William Saliba that was trying to cover him. So he covered the right back position because Ben White was in the right centre half position, but he didn't tuck in enough to cover Armstrong making that run. And they've done that and they scored. So that right there, to me, I just saw it as this was an individual mistake. And when I mean mistake, I mean just terms of just being more switched on mentally. So when I look at us and I know that I am not looking at Man United, Man City, Liverpool, any of those players. If we win game by game, and you never know what's going to happen, and I'm not sitting here saying I don't want to win the league, bro. Of course, I want to win this league, bro. I want my players to do anything they can to win this league, because once we do it, listen, I won't be easy to talk to, bro. I think we all know this now, innit? Like, we all know this.
You have to wait a little bit. That dream
no, but I'm just saying, Lulu, for the past year, yeah, you seen me. Imagine Arsenal was to win the league, bro. Like, it would be all over, fam. So, and if you look at us as well, like, we actually played good. We went at the 100% level, but I'm not expecting that because I'm starting to see a bit of tiredness.
I wanted to ask you a question. When you're done,
bro. I think we're still good. I'm expecting us to play good against PSV midweek. I am 100% expecting us to beat Forest at the Emirates, and then we move on to Chelsea, and then I think we got 2 more games between that, and then we're in the World Cup, yeah. And bro, when we strengthen, I don't like if. When we strengthen, and we should strengthen.
So you guys, it's an if.
Listen, it's not an if. Josh and Kroenke and the Kroenkes, listen, buy the players. Don't make me get mad. Because last year, hopefully. Last year, the reason we didn't get top 4 was because we didn't invest, and Spurs did. This season, if we can still maintain that top 2 position, yeah, and when we strengthen, bro, then I can sit here and say, yes, we should be going for it. But for right now, I can say that we're doing well, but to say right now with everything that everyone says about us, it's like you lot all say we're this, we're that, we're inexperienced, we're naive, our coach is not the best, we don't do this, we don't have that, but yet now you lot want to put us in the title race. That's what I'm saying. Let us get the equipment that we need, then you can say that. But we still don't have all the equipment. We don't.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you're in a title race. I'm not saying that.
No, not you, but I'm just saying like it's kind of every single fan looks at Arsenal saying, "Oh, do you lot think you're in the title race?" Nah, man, we're not. But let us get better, and keep winning. Oh, 100%.
Listen to this, right? I feel like it's key that in the summer. Let me ask you this. So Arteta said some interesting things in his press conference when they asked him about Saka and the amount of games that he's been playing. And I remember me asking you, why is it that Saka be coming on in the Europa League games, even when you are being the lead like 1-0? Like why he be putting him on and stuff. And Mikel Arteta said that he's not going to rest. He's going to play him every game because that's how it's going to prepare him to be capable of playing like 60 games a season type shit.
Facts.
Right? But that is a big task to ask Saka, because with the international games now, that there be so many international games, he's already playing a lot of games internationally too. And we've seen what happened with Reece James, Varane, Kyle Walker, John Stone. There's a bunch of people that are getting injured. So it's like it's a big risk. So how do you feel about that, the way Arteta's gonna treat that situation?
I think personally, I think you're not. I'm not you, but I'm just saying. I think that statement is very. It's one of those statements. If you are an Arsenal fan, I think, or some people might understand it, but I think mainly a lot of Arsenal fans will understand why he said that. The reason he said that, because remember, he met Saka when Saka was kind of established, but he just had his first season for us. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So then remember, he's the one that moves Bukayo. Remember, he moved Bukayo from left back to left mid to right mid. So he's the one that's kind of helped him through his progression. And with Bukayo, he's 21 right now. He just turned 21. If he can't handle 60 games at 21, how is he gonna handle 60 games when he's 27, 28?
Yeah, so I did talk about that.
Yeah, like someone like
I was talking about it.
Yeah. So right now, he has to get used to that, because if you don't get used to it now, and remember, he's trying to give him that elite mentality. Like, bro, the elite players, the Ronaldos, the Messis, all of these lot play every single game if they can. If Ronaldo is fit
now, there's more games now. Players are playing more games now than back then.
Of course. But you have to understand, it also applies to you as a player. You know yourself. If you can't play, say you can't play. If you don't want to start, say you can't start. But if you know, and as a young man, remember, we're talking about a 21-year-old. Like Lulu, we know how we all was 21. We all had energy. Some, you know what I mean? Well, I can speak for myself.
I still got energy.
Man, put your hat up like you weren't sleeping. Man said, I still got energy, bro.
Man, oh my God, sleeping, we still got energy.
Man was napping and then he says, I got energy. Now you got energy because you had a nap, fam. But nah, joke. But yeah, so it's like at 21, if he can't handle pressure games, and in terms of the amount of games, at 27, 28, when you're at your peak, because he's trying to get him ready for when he peaks. Saka's not peaked yet. We all know this. So he has to just, and the thing about Saka is, if he can't play them games, I think he can, because last season he played every single game for us, and he had
I think it's like with that nowadays, is you gotta be careful with that too, because sometimes it may not work too. It could backfire. We've seen what happened to Wilshere. We've seen what happened to Wilshere.
No, but that was injuries.
Exactly. Picked up from playing.
Wilshere was injury prone.
But bro, Bukayo is a strong African boy. Yeah, me. You get me. Listen, you probably have watched us this season, how he glides through players and they try bump him and barge him, and he's just holding it down. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I believe Bukayo.
That's why I don't want to get injured. That's why
listen, touch wood, bro. Don't be using don't say injury and Bukayo in the same sentence. Come on, man. Touch wood.
Fatigue. Okay, fatigue.
Right, can I say this to you? Yo, Ronaldo, yo.
No, real quick, bro. Real quick.
No, can I just say fatigue? Yeah, fatigue isn't an age, bro. Fatigue is from 19 to 39, bro. Not everyone gets fatigue. Everybody gets fatigue, bro.
Listen to this, right? Listen to this, right?
Sorry, Bob.
with Saka, them
All right,
Europa League games, except for the PSV, them Europa League games, he didn't really need to play, bro. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't really need to come on and play. Like, you gotta give him a chance to just rest.
Yeah, but then remember,
look at but it's a risk, bro. It's like, you know that the kid has a World Cup coming up, bro. Like, why risk that? You know what I mean? Like, and that's even with the Varane situation, right? I'm not trying to attack Ten Hag because I know that you have to play your best team at all times.
Not fatigued.
Right? But it's like, not Varane being fatigued, but, you know, Varane has a history of being injured, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Like, I like Varane. Remember, I liked it, right? But he has a history of being
Varane's
injured.
not a good example.
It's like, no. Varane's a different situation. Varane's a situation. I'm just trying to bring a point of something else, right? A point of this, right? With Varane, I feel like in the Europa League game, there were some games you didn't really need to clear him. You know what I mean? You could, but I understand you're trying to play your strongest team so they can get that formula that cool. But they have ambitions in the World Cup. That's why it's tricky. That's why it's very tricky having a World Cup in the middle of the season.
Yeah. Which is okay. And you see that, for me, that is why he's playing him, because you have to understand, he's looking at the situation saying, okay, I have 15 games or 13 games before my players go off for a month. We come back in December, a couple more days, and transfer window opens up. So Bukayo is going to, well, I hope so, is going to start for England. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. No, that's my point. We just had a look at CR7's kind of current situation, how certain fans are, you know, saying, oh, him not playing might mess up his stuff for Portugal, bro. Saka is 21. If he cannot play 15 games in a row, bro, we have an issue. Like, and I hear what you say about, yes, he should have played certain Europa League games here. And a lot of them, and I told you, the reason he was doing that was he was trying to get that rust off his back of he weren't scoring, he weren't influencing, and we're talking about this season. But if a 21-year-old cannot play 15 games, let's say 20 games, if a 21-year-old can't play 21 games, bro, his fitness level is poor. Because at 21, you are very, very fit, bro. And especially as a footballer, you are very, very fit. So I think it's like also saying, why is Anthony playing all of those games for Man United? Like, you know, he's a young lad. Like, bro, football's a young man's game. We all know this. It's a young man's game. That's why when you hit 30, bro, everyone says, you're done. You need to start moving on. Bro. It's only the elites that go over to 30 years old and get into it's only the elites that go into 35 and keep pushing, like Ronaldo, Messi, what's his name? John Terry, Thiago Silva. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's the elites that keep pushing, bro. So, and the Luka Modric, he's a baller. But so, bro, listen, for us, we're doing well. On to the next game. Yeah, we drew. It felt like a loss, to be fair to you, which shows that,
especially taking the lead too, it has to feel like a loss.
Like, it felt like a loss. And for us, listen, it's all about. We have a bigger picture in mind. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So we move. You know what I mean? Oh, how the tables have turned.
Okay.
I'm just saying it's about time you guys drop points. That's all I'm trying to say.
That's a fact.
I'm going to introduce myself.
Yeah, listen. Bro, listen, And you see with that, it is definitely drop points, But also, I say this to you, look, a year, not even, bro, 2 years ago, we would have lost that game. Like, you have to understand, my team is coming from a position where
you have to understand.
Yeah, like we have to come, bro. Let's be real,
100%.
Like, let's be real, guys. It's only really kind of the end of last season and this season that a lot of fans are looking at Arsenal in a not serious, but it's like, whoa, we can't just come to the Emirates and say, yeah, man, we're gonna bot these lot easy. The disrespect on Arsenal was heavy, and now people ain't doing that. It's because now we actually know what we're doing, and we know we are kind of like we're not soft anymore. You can't call us soft, bro. And that's the only thing.
Nah, it's definitely an improvement for sure.
Bro, it's not. It's a leaps and bounds, bro. It's not an improvement. Trust me, bro. I've been watching these man for too long. It's leaps and bounds, bro. So
yeah,
we finally dropped points, and you get me. Everyone's coming out. Everyone's happy. It just shows, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll have to see. Honestly, yeah, no, it just shows. Gives that credit, 100%. Gives that credit. Let's see what's going on. In real quick in the outside. In England, the rest of England. So Newcastle got a good result. Who else? Leicester won. Leicester surprisingly, they won today 3-0, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with the Brendan Rodgers situation, they're trying to fight back. They definitely kind of crawl up and fight back to, come to the top. So shout out to them. Man City versus Brighton. Versus Brighton. I mean, yeah.
I told you not to take. Goal, listen. I haven't seen the highlights yet, but I'm just saying. Remember when I said my apologies that Haaland may not. He could get the 38 goals, bro. Like,
hey, yeah,
he's on 17 already, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro, he's already about to catch up to the top goal scorer of last season.
Yeah,
and that I remember. Ma'am, I'm so happy.
If he scores if he scores like 1 goal per game for the remainder of the season, he'll break the record still.
Ma'am, remember when I brought up the last time? I was like, I feel like the quality of the league is not that high because the numbers. If you look at the top goal scorer, the top assist, it wasn't that high. And Haaland is literally proving my point, bro. This guy just coming in and just scoring like it's nothing.
Nah, I wouldn't say that is.
The reason I wouldn't say that, right, is because of like Haaland. Haaland is like a freak, though. I feel like the only reason I get what you're saying, Lou, but like it's 2 things, right? It's like 1, Haaland is like a freak of nature, and 2, he's in the best team in the world. Like not even apart from Real Madrid, Man City is literally the best team in the world right now in terms of just how good and well balanced their team is.
Yeah, 100%.
So
I second that.
So you second that?
Like, in contrast to the rest of the league, they make the whole league look like shit.
What
they make the rest of the league look terrible. That's but I see your point though. Like,
do you know what it is? Yeah, I just look at it as we all wanted Haaland when he was at Salzburg. We all wanted Haaland when he was at Dortmund. We all still want Haaland when he's at Man City, bruv. So that's just that's literally the kind of player we're watching. Like no matter what club he's at, bro, there's no team in the world that wouldn't take him. They wouldn't. So
exactly,
if he's doing this, and it's like if you look at the Premier League, you say that, but bro, after him, the goals is all quite close. So it's not that the league.
How close is it?
So let's go. If you want to say, so he's on 17, like we said. Kane's on 10. Mitrovic is on 9. Ivan Toney's on Mitrovic of Fulham. I told you.
Yeah, he's third. He's third.
Listen,
yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
We'll see. Ivan Toney's on 8 goals, bro. And then you have how many people on 6? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players on 6 goals. Then you have three players. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say?
So how much would the gap have to be between Haaland and the other person to prove my theory? Because it could end up being that it stays that same ratio. So how much do you think the goal difference would be?
No, that for me would have to be like, let's say Haaland finishes on like 40 goals. For you to say that's the case, the next person has to be on like 15, and then the next person has to be on like
15.
9. No, as in if you're trying to say like that the gap is huge. The gap is big, but I don't think it's as big as I think. And remember, in football, teams have to learn how to play against you. This is the first time all of these players, and like I say, it's one thing to watch someone play football. When you actually play with them, you learn more. So the thing about Haaland is he can score these goals. So next, and this where you come into that world-class consistency thing.
True conversation.
Let people understand your game, but can you still produce the goods? And
that's what I said. That's what I said about Liverpool. I said this about Liverpool like last year, right? And they thought I was like trying to be like a rival. And I told them, I'm like, yo, listen. I said like Liverpool, their style of play is gonna get like people are gonna catch on. Like it's not like because they were playing a very risky way of football. It was very risky, like high line. And I'm like, yo, y'all will get caught out. And you get figured out. And once you get figured out, like teams are, I mean, they watch your film. Like they'll do their homework, and they may not beat you all the time, but they'll make it very, very difficult.
They make it tough the next time you meet them. Yeah, it'll be tougher.
I was saying that today. Yeah, early on in the pod.
Yeah, I feel like with what's his name. I feel like Brighton did the same thing against Man City too. They played a very high line, and they were trying to do 1v1 defending. And you can't do that. So you can't do that. So they put who they put to Mark Haaland, bro. I was so mad, bro, watching that shit. Who they put to Dunk? I think they put it's Dunk, bro. They put Dunk on Haaland on the halfway line. Did you see Haaland go? All Edison did was kick the ball from his own box all the way to Haaland. And Haaland just ran down and chased it and scored.
Easy.
Come on, man.
Like,
easy. Like, come on, man.
Easy.
Like, come on. It's so easy. Come on. So Brighton next time. Like so now,
coaches have an idea sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just gonna say the thing about Haaland and these goals, man. FPL captain. That's all I have to say. Yeah, me FPL captain. I might triple cap him next week. Haaland, you know me. I might triple cap him next week. But if we're trying to talk about let's just kind of wind down quickly. Juve finally won a game, so they won 4-0 against Empoli on Friday. PSG 3-0 away. Who scored? Mbappe and Messi was on the score sheet. It was a nice game. I watched a little bit of it. Hey,
what game is that?
It was PSG.
I heard Messi was balling out.
Yeah, but listen.
Yeah,
my goal is still playing.
That is true at this big age.
Listen, I'm just saying.
Get a hobby,
go at home.
I had to get that. Yeah.
Get a hobby.
I had to get that in there, fam. I had to get that.
Get a hobby. That's so funny.
I had to get that in there.
So funny. Get a hobby.
And Porto played Benfica, which was a very entertaining game. I watched.
Really? Who won?
Benfica won 1-0, bruv. I think.
Okay.
Let me quickly check. Yeah, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 yellow cards and a red card in that game. Like, trust me, bro.
What?
Bro.
Yeah, damn. There was a crazy game like that too in the championship too. I can't remember who team it was.
That was a crazy game.
I can't remember what team it was.
And it was feisty.
But that's crazy.
The couple minutes I watched.
That's a big rival.
Yeah. If we wanna,
I need to watch that.
Yeah, but I'll definitely watch the highlights.
I need to watch that. Yeah, I will. I gotta watch that.
Real Madrid beat Seville 3-1, and again, my boy Valverde, Lems.
Yo,
I heard it, man. He's looking crazy good right now.
Yo, Lems, where you at?
But whoever doubted about Valverde, that's a shame.
Lems,
but you know what I know about Real Madrid? I know that they love a comeback. Like they love like a movie. Like they don't just do it comfortably. They always want to come back from behind and win the game.
Hey, they gotta get the TV ratings up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
they need the ratings.
Especially every time they score, the music that plays, you know that music, like it's like a theater type music that they play. That shit is like a movie, bro. Like that big ass.
Oh wow, yeah. Well, and then on Saturday, AC Milan won 4-1. So
oh wow, who they beat?
Monza.
Oh, Monza. I think that's the new
Monza.
team that came
Monza,
from the Sarah Bay.
Yeah, and then
that's good for go on. Yeah, that's good for AC Milan. Though.
And then Fiorentina Inter Milan. I watched that game too. That was so entertaining.
Really?
Bro. The game finished 3-4, like literally 3-4, and
wow,
there was 2 goals in the last. So basically, so it's like this: Inter Milan were winning, they were winning 3-2. 90th minute. Fiorentina equalized, and in the last, bro, I think like 15 seconds, Inter Milan scored. Yeah, man.
Wow.
Like, watch the highlights. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Like that game was sick.
Oh,
man.
Speaking of Inter, what's it called? Lukaku. Speaking of Inter, Lukaku, the son. You saw what the son tried to do to Lukaku? They put a picture up saying that Lukaku out here smoking cigarettes.
Bro,
that's crazy.
Like
that. It looked like it. It looked
damn.
like it.
And for me,
like
you see, which is why I don't
make
read
a mistake
newspapers,
like that. That's crazy.
That's why I don't read newspapers, because I could tell instantly that it wasn't him, bro.
Exactly. I was like, hey, that's not Lukaku.
Instantly, I could tell that's not him, bro. Instantly. So.
Oh wow.
That looked like
also it's fake.
Yeah, that's definitely fake. 100%.
It was fake, bro.
Oh,
definitely.
Wow. Yeah, I hope he sued the fuck out of the son. Even
the son is terrible, man.
Yeah, that not the son. The son, we need the son, but not that newspaper. That son is that's the wrong son. But listen to this with Inter Milan, right? Yo, when I was watching their game in the Champions League and I saw they had Onana as the goalkeeper, I was like, yo, how did Onana end up in Inter Milan? That's just such a weird. It's a weird mix for me. My thing with Onana is that he gonna make a mistake in a game. He's gonna do something weird and try and jump out to get the ball in the box when they hit the corner or some shit, and he gonna get it, and he's gonna mistime it, and then someone's gonna score or PK or some weird shit. Like he always had a traffic of that.
He's too like ambitious, like he's
overly
ambitious, you know.
Yeah.
I just think he's kind of short for a keeper, but yeah, we move.
And that's the same thing with Kepa too, bro. Like Kepa, like he's just that's the I can't connect with him because it's just that he's just too short as a goalkeeper. He's just too short as a goolkeeper. Bro, when we first signed him, he was the same height as David Luiz. I was like, oh yeah.
I was about to say, Luke, you need to be quiet about height. All right, go ahead, Mom. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, go to his Instagram, bro. Go through his photos, and maybe you might connect with it, man. Who knows?
Nah. I need a connection. I need to trust my team, my goalkeeper. You need to be tall and be able enough, like Peter Cech. Nigga, I had great goalkeepers on my team. I know what goalkeeper looks like.
Yo, where were all your tall attackers against Martinez? Since you're the
what are you talking about?
I was gonna ask you that. You're the first man that be slinging this Martinez is too short. He's not gonna make it. Blah blah blah. Everybody's gonna expose his height. Your strikers, your attackers forget about Martinez's height against Chelsea, against United. They ain't got nothing to say,
he did his thing. Okay. So listen to this, right?
All right.
So I don't even know why we.
Martinez is pocketing like every.
Yeah.
We back to the United game?
Sorry?
He's pocketing every striker.
Nah, we're not talking. I'm not talking about that. I'm not
finished. He's pocketing every striker one after the other.
LOL. So
Factz.
All right, we move.
Dortmund won 5-0. Good result for them at home.
Okay.
Obviously, like let's give a little appreciation for Frank Lampard. 3-0. You know,
3-0. Yep. A lot of people wrote him off too. You know what I mean? I can easily come here and be like, look who you're off. Like, you know what I mean? We say things. So
nah, he's still Fat Frank though. He's still Fat Frank. Frank.
A lot of people wrote him off though. I mean,
I was still run mouth,
lost
bro.
His job too. And it's crazy. Gerrard lost his job.
It's not crazy, Gerrard. How is it crazy that Gerrard? How?
Gerrard got fired live on the podcast.
Good.
He's the first person that got fired live on the Factz podcast.
No facts.
Yeah,
No facts. That's his own
live.
stat right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta hold that.
Yeah. Yes.
He did got nigga got fired live.
Oh yeah.
All I want. The only reason I like that is like I don't like it really, but it's kind of a good lesson like of all these ex players that turn pundits like they think job is
Gary
easy,
Neville.
man. Like job ain't easy. You know all of them.
Yeah.
All of them. Roy Keane, Gary Neville. Mike
Never held his
Henry,
hands
all
up
of
a
them.
long
Like
time.
it's not.
No,
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not easy. Like,
she's changed. I remember like before Valencia and after. Yeah, man, he's changed. Like
Yeah,
he's
100%.
changed. He's definitely changed.
100%.
Yeah, 100. Thing won 4-0 today.
She's still a trouble winner though.
I feel like we
Barcelona.
never get praised. I feel like we never get praised to. Oh, I feel like damn. I was gonna say I feel like we never got praised to Zaha for buying a team with his brother. So just a quick shout out to that, and then we can move. We can move to Barca.
Oh yes, I heard about that. Yes.
Yeah, because he bought a team with his brother.
Yes,
So
I heard
yeah.
about that. I heard about that. Yeah. Hey, that fam, listen, that's a
shout to
sick
Zaha.
thing, man. Listen.
Yeah, that's sick, bro. That's sick.
That's sick, man. I respect it. Let's get some more homegrown talent. And I'm talking about the brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I think
So,
he's an Ivory Coast too. So yeah.
Yeah. So
You said Barca.
but Barca won 4-0.
Man,
Against-
they need to put how many white players do Palace have? I feel like the whole team's black.
They have a couple. No, they have a couple.
You have a few. What's his name?
I feel like the whole team's black.
Nah,
Ward.
nah.
That's it. Only Ward. Only
Nah,
Ward.
there's
Only
more.
white person
There's
there.
more, bro. There's more. Nah, there's more. There's more.
Patrick came and said, "I need everybody out."
Huh?
Yo, Keane. Yeah, Keane is making Crystal Palace black again. Let's talk about it. Is Crystal Palace? Is that like a city that's known to be black or white? Like, what's the vibes in Crystal Palace? BK.
Yeah.
You're the only one that live in England. I'm asking y'all. He's in Texas.
Nah. Well, Crystal Palace
Shit,
is in
mom's in
South.
Texas too.
Crystal
My
Palace.
mom in Texas too.
Yeah, Crystal Palace is in South London, which is predominantly a black area. So yeah.
Oh, Crystal
But-
Palace.
Yeah, it's in South London, which is predominantly like a black area. So
Oh,
yeah,
so that's dope. That's dope.
yeah, it is. Thing
Man,
1
let's try
2-1.
to wrap this up, bro.
Atletico Madrid so Lems.
I bet he's about to die.
Oh, let's go 1-2-1.
Alright. Yeah, Atletico 1-2-1. I'm just gonna wrap it up quickly. Aston Villa 4-0 against Brentford. Great.
And that's crazy.
Fulham.
Just five Gerrard, and now they are here winning 4-0.
Fulham
That's silly.
3-2 against Leeds. I think I heard that they said this is Leeds' 8th loss on the bounce or something like that.
Damn. What happened to the
Yeah.
MLS? Leeds, MLS, Major
Yeah.
Soccer League.
Major
Put the
Soccer
games
League.
up
Why is
on
this team?
NBC.
I think. Wow, didn't you say your second team was Leeds, the MLS?
Leeds?
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't you.
No, that was not me.
Nah. Hey, and
Yeah, I don't know
tomorrow,
why he would do that.
and there's one Premier League game tomorrow, which is West Ham Bournemouth. Yeah,
Okay.
That's
Okay.
it.
Shout
But
out to
yeah,
West Ham Bournemouth. Yeah,
let's
man.
do Frodon Player of the Week.
Forward player. That was a good episode.
Hey, yo,
I
Was.
go
No.
Fraud of the
You've
week.
spoken too much. You've spoken too
Alright.
much. Was. I don't think you can hear me, bruv.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you start. Fraud and Player of the Week.
Wait, what you said, sir?
Fraud and Player of the Week. So give us your best player this week, and the players
The
or
fraud.
player who, because that have been fraudulent, just
Fraud.
just did not deserve to collect that paycheck this weekend, man.
For fraud, I would put Sancho. And then
That's
for
it. Hey, yo,
best-
I agree. Click.
Wait,
for
what did
best,
he
I
say?
would put Valverde.
He said Sancho.
Oh, Sancho.
And Valverde.
Hmm?
Sancho and Valverde from Real Madrid.
Okay. I
Oh,
like that.
Valverde.
Valverde. All right, my man, gone.
I don't think Sancho's the worst player this week, but that was not my fraud of the player of the week. So I'll go. My fraud of the week is Lulu, bro.
Me.
Yeah, you gotta be the fraud, bro. Cause like the way y'all been spilling about Chelsea, for y'all to come and put in that performance, your attackers and not do jack shit. You know what I'm saying? I was very disappointed in y'all, bro. know what I'm saying? You're the fraud. And for you to sit there and act happy and to post that nonsense talk about Man United fans are happy, nah, nigga, you're a fraud, bro. You're a fraud. I'm not even joking. I'm dead ass right now. My player of the week.
Yeah. Please
It's
pick someone
Luke
that
Shaw, bro.
Okay.
Luke motherfucking Shaw. You know what I'm saying? I
All
think
right.
he started first, then they dropped him, and ever since he came back, he hasn't given Malacia any a sniff. I haven't slipped up. I caught myself. You know, I
Yeah,
think
bro.
Luke
After
Shaw,
the City game, he's gone.
yeah, exactly. So shout out to Luke Shaw, man. You know, and you gave that assist. You know, you got big nuts, man. Love.
Whoa. Pause.
Pause.
Hey,
Nah, bro. Man, they're killing me, man.
I am definitely not going after that, so someone else goes, bro. Mom, since you're a fellow United fan, go.
I ain't gonna do it like that. All right, it's all good, man. Man, my photo of the week goes to Cucurella, man. He got subbed for the 40-minute mark. I respect, wow.
Hey, I got that
Cucurella,
clip, you know. I got it clipped up, bro.
Yeah, that boy got subbed before 30, man. I'm like, damn. And my player of the week, damn, you know what? I was gonna give it to Valverde. Yo, good choice, because like I like Valverde, bro. I like Valverde, but I'm gonna give it to Casemiro. Psych. Casemiro's my player of the week, man. Yeah. Casemiro.
I like that. I thought he actually played good against Chelsea.
Nah, yeah, he played well. Man.
Yeah,
he definitely did.
To him, bro. When he first got here, came in, I was like, man, the pace and the stuff, you know, his legs. But he's proven that, you know, he can adapt, man. So shout out to Casemiro.
And he can play the two. I was curious about that. Can he handle that too? But
nah, 100%. Bro, listen. Nah. If you can play a lone six, you can play in the two, bro. Like, I look for, like, if you pick a player that plays in a pivot, then you have to ask them questions. But if you're playing as a lone six and for all them years at Madrid, yeah, he's good, bro. Yeah, he's good. He could definitely do it, 100%.
Wow.
I'm still hoping his legs go in it as an Arsenal.
Nah, keep hoping, man. Keep hoping.
Hope
and pray. Hope and pray.
All right, so I'm gonna go. My player, I'm gonna keep it football with mine. My player of the week is, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to I use the Graham Potter because I like that.
Wait, hold on.
He's not a player, bro.
He's not a player, bro. No, we're not accepting that. Player of the week, bro. This is crazy, bro. We not accepting that.
I just got called fraud of the week.
Yeah,
so
fraud could be anybody.
Fraud. No, bro.
Lulu.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
Fraud can be anybody. Player has to be a player because it's player. Like, what is going on, bro?
Just pick a Chelsea player, bro. Come on.
Nah, we're not accepting that. Nah.
Don't do that.
You gotta find another one, bro. You can make him your fraud of the week if you want.
Mm-hmm.
My fraud of the week is Ten Hag for overplaying Rafael Varane, even though he knows that he has a history of being injured and he has a World Cup coming. You playing him in the Europa League against Onomatopoeia and all these teams. You don't need Rafael Varane playing against Onomatopoeia. You're a big club, Manchester United. You should be able to handle Onomatopoeia. So that's my fraud of the week.
Okay. I get that. What about player, bro? Pick an actual player. Don't do this. I think you're on mute, Ak. I don't care anyways. It's my turn.
One of these days, I'm about to start editing shit that's not supposed to be on it.
Yeah.
You're gonna have Lulu, no player.
No player. My player of the week, and
you should do that for the Instagram too. When you editing for the videos, edit videos for the Instagram too.
Let me speak. Let me talk. Now, my player of the week, I will give it to My boy Charlie Patino, fam, he's killing it out on loan. Yeah, me. I'm happy for him.
That boy did not play.
You watch championship, bro?
I watch Arsenal players.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't watch the championship. I follow my players. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but nah, definitely.
Yeah, I heard he's been playing good. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, he actually had a good game, and as long as he just gets better, keep developing, I'm happy, bro. My fraud, yeah. Personally, I can't lie. Yeah, my fraud of the week is definitely that Liverpool backline, whichever one you lot want to give it to, bro. I'll let you lot pick, but any player of that Liverpool backline,
Van Dijk has a big Van Dijk.
Yeah, listen, any one of them can hold it, bro. Like maybe not James Milner because he was decent defensively, but Andrew Roberts, whatever your name is. I didn't even know you was playing. I thought he was Kimmikas. That's why I didn't even know he was their left back. So that was horrible. Joe Gomez getting spun up like a yo-yo.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah.
Van Dijk onside rather than heading it in. You want a square to Firmino. Foolishness. Head the ball in, bro.
But shout out to Henderson though. He had a good game.
He also did it twice too, Van Dijk. Bro.
Yeah, like just.
That's squaring thing.
Pure duddery. Like you know, this is pure duddery, bro. Like, score them goals. I woke up early for nothing, man.
Facts, I hate those. Yeah.
Like
I'm happy they win though. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, but like, bro, I woke up to watch a 12:30 kickoff for them to lose 1-0. No, don't do it.
I wake up at 6:30.
Listen, I don't know why you woke up. That wasn't your team. Actually, you know what? My fraud of the week is Mohammed for waking up at 6 o'clock to watch Liverpool. I don't know why you did.
Henderson.
Bro, you sold him. He's not on loan.
No, he's on loan.
Oh, is he on loan? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool.
Watch your players, but I can't watch my players, nigga.
No, I thought you lot sold him in it. So
nah. I've been watching Henderson, bro. I still watch James Garner even though we sold him though.
Beg it. Nah, we move. Hey, listen, it's been another episode of the Factz podcast. Our host with the most is currently trying to get food or something. He's doing something. So it's
I'm right here.
Yeah, then speak up, man. Shit.
What do you say?
He's probably on the toilet or some shit.
No, I mean, are you like the UC thing?
Nah. Listen.
I was not sleeping, bro.
Yeah.
I did not sleep this episode, bro.
Yeah. This episode. But hey, listen, like, subscribe, share it in class. Anywhere you're at the pharmacist, you know, at the hospital, anywhere. If you just want to pass time at the gym as well, if wherever you are, just share, like it. You know, we're all authentic. We don't write nothing. It's all from the top of our head. So next week, if they say BK, you said this, I'm like, no, I didn't. Because I don't remember. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Next week, keep it only football, and we don't be calling people frauds and shit. Maybe next week we can just go talk football. If you want to talk,
we talk football, bro. I can't have y'all all season singing Man United, slinging Ten Hag, telling me that I made a mistake by picking Conte instead of Ten Hag. Then
we don't care what you're talking about right now. What I'm saying is this: when it comes to, I'm not going back and forth with you, bro.
Listen.
When it comes to us talking about doing the Factz podcast shit, I ain't come up here to want to be called frauds and all this shit. I didn't come here to argue with you about Chelsea, about Nyai or about BK. Hold on, BK. I didn't come here to argue about BK. I didn't come to argue with Nyai. I didn't come to argue with Was. I came to talk about football. Chelsea, Man United, Arsenal, Spurs. That's it. If you can't get that in your head, I don't know what to tell you, bro. But I'm not rolling with that type of shit.
And let's end it there. The only frauds was the people that lost or drew this weekend. Simple as. If you won, you won. If you didn't, we're all frauds, bruv. And I'm talking to you, Arsenal. You know what I mean? Can't lie. Yeah, it's the truth. Like, it's the truth. So next week, midweek, you'll see us and expect some Champions League because it's this weekend. We'll find out who's gonna be joining me, Mam, and Mohammed in the Europa League soon. You know what I mean? we go find out. Yeah. And
let them come dance, man.
Yeah. And finally, I want to say, Mohammed, Mam, tell your boys to top the group so you lot have some chance of making it past the group, past the round of 16. And on that note, we're gonna end it there. Thank you, everyone. Yeah.